Boys, am I streaming? Am I actually streaming? Is it happening? Streaming? Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Also, another interesting thing. Now people in the poll for will I stream today? You know, to those people, if there are people who have not voted in that poll yet, then it's an easy dub for you. I mean, sure, yesterday's poll, you know, the longer it goes on for, the more people would vote yes. It makes sense. Or, I mean, no, more people would vote. Anyway, whatever. I'm slightly disappointed, Aurora. Slightly disappointed from that message, but there you go. The first one, okay, it wasn't technically the offending message was the second message, and also the third message. But you know what? The first message, at least, was big chill, big chilling, Bing chilling even, Bing chilling. I got Max Divin, Gauntlet, and level 100 rare Scather. I also kept my Terminator, 7-star Necron, and G-heads. Nice, man. Nice. You love to hear it. You really do. I mean, yeah, that's a big dub, my guy. Big dub. Humongous, stupendous dub, my fellow. My fellow Americans. Let me be clear. Anyway. I can't say my fellow Americans, can I? As a Brit. Can I say my fellow Britons? Probably. Hello, Schult. Almost at 500,000 magma fish collection. Holy shit. That's a lot. I have about two. I have two. Okay, I have 788. But there you go. Well, how are you? I'm good. I'm vibing. I've been busy recently. I did want to stream yesterday, but then, unfortunately, I was not able to, as I was not as free as I thought I might be, as I was doing things. But there you go. I'm unbanned at 10 o'clock my time. Nice, man. Nice. You get to enjoy the wonders of hypixel skyblock in whenever 10 o'clock your time is. So that's cool. You get to come back to Sky. It's a grand old time, you know. Skyblock is an interesting one. It's it do be taking time. That's I don't know. Also 32.4 million overflow fishing XP. Jesus. Also, wait, you have 500,000 magma fish collection. Is that placed at all? Are you top 1,000 in that? Or if you're not top 1,000, are you anywhere close? Does it say the top 0.69% or something? Or are you above 1% as well? I mean, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't tell me my magma fish collection ranking because I don't have 25k on that. Very sad. Also, I'm selling a spooky cupcake because I bought one to put onto my mushroom cow because of the farming strength perk before they changed it to where it gives a lot more farming fortune as a base stat comparatively to its perk. Actually, I think it already had a decent amount of farming fortune, so a minus relic would have been better anyway. But anyway, when I, for some reason, really need to farm, I'm going to put a minus relic on it. And I need to remember that because guaranteed... Well, I'm not going to do it now. I don't think I'd forget that, though. I mean, you never know. Maybe I would forget it, but this is what it is. Done my English exam today. Nice, man. I got an F. You got an F on your mock. Well, hopefully you did better in the actual exam. Of course, you know. Hopefully you get better than an F. Hopefully you do not fail. You know, at least if you don't fail, then you're good. Because once you pass, it's all about prestige. Then, you get your passing grade, and then it's prestige points. I guess I don't know. Obviously, like the better you do, the better things are. But it is what it was. I'm currently 775. Jesus, need 7,000 until 500k. Nice. 775th in Magma Fish. That was a nearby player. Where is he? Is he in here? He could be. There's also Mithril there. Interesting. Should I get that? I don't think I will. I think I'm going to ignore it. But yes, fishing. D's still a fail, but I'm aiming for it. I mean, if you want to aim for D, there's nothing stopping you. Although, I don't know. That's the kind of thing of like, oh, what grade are you aiming for? Well, technically, you can just sort of, you just go for the highest you would go for the highest possible grade in any case. So why say like, oh, what grade are you aiming for? It's kind of like saying, well, what do you think you're going to get? Which is probably what the actual answer or what the actual question is, but as pain, man. It's pain. Best version of Minecraft. That's a good question. Technically the latest one, but the pain of why like the latest one isn't used as much, like why it definitively isn't probably the best it could be, is probably because of its server-side performance comparative to earlier versions of the game. And I don't know, other compatibility with mod compatibility is one, because generally newer versions don't have as many mods for them. That makes sense. And also, for example, hypixel skyblock is still using 1.8/1.7.10 or something. I don't know, it still uses the older version sort of thing. When I get fishing 60, I might stop for a while and grind out ghosts. Could be an idea. Need combat 60 and might start leveling a G-Drag. Yeah. I do wonder how quickly you level a G-Drag from like a proper combat method. Because I've only leveled G-Drags through XP share on mining doing this. And, technically a little bit of enchanting here and there, and I don't know, other random bits of XP. Also the faction daily things that give combat XP, as a good bit of easy sort of stuff that you can, easy leveling from the G-Drag there, although it's only like, it's like the low thousands of combat XP. Nothing comparative to the millions of mining XP I get every millisecond, but I'm getting fucking billions of I'm getting billions. I'm getting billions of mining XP a millisecond, boys. I'm fucking gaming. I don't know. The question was, kindness is the most important thing in life. Then I had to do a speech on it. That's a interesting one. I mean, kindness is definitely a thing that I think I like when other people are kind to me. That's a nice thing. And generally, you want to be kind to others. That is true. Best versions are 1.8, 1.12, 1.16, 1.17. I would say, if I had to go with best versions, I'd say 1.8 and 1.18. 1.8 in the latest version, whatever that is tied for me. And then it goes 1.12. And after that is a good question. Yeah, that's kind of what it is for me, I guess. Need to figure out how to do Kudra and start leveling my Crimson too. Actually, one nice thing about Marina being mayor, the only nice thing, in my opinion, is that you know, I spelt it wrong. Mugma. There we go. Not just Mugma. It's like, I think it's like slug boots as well. I don't know I don't know what they're called, all like the different things that you get from lava fishing, but essentially, all of them are a lot more cheap, or a lot cheaper, a lot more cheap. You get what I mean? They're a lot cheaper, and then you can get Crimson Essence cheaper now. Very cool, very nice. I like it, personally. I think it's very good. Only issue is buying that much. Buying that many things on the auction house is pain, because you this is buying one thing. You go onto the auction house. I mean, it already saves Mugma, so that okay. I mean, there you go. Oh, fuck's sake. But there you go. Uh, Auction expired. Auction expired. I have to go there again. I've done one. That's one. That one's expired. Two. That one's expired. I think the main pain, or there's several pains here. The fact that it takes a long time to buy one. Like, you're trying to buy as many as possible. You don't really care about what attributes they have, anything else really. You just want the cheapest pair of those leggings so you can salvage them. So it's a major pain trying to bulk buy those things, because as you saw there, that takes fucking ages to to buy a lot of those things. And also, fucking a shit ton of them are also already bought, but the auction house doesn't update frequently enough to where you never get sort of already bought ones. It's a pain. It's a pain. 1.19 is best because frog. 1.19 seems a bit disappointing, to be honest. It does seem a bit kind of, I don't know, man. It seems a bit disappointing. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if next update they're actually, they'll add some good shit in like a good amount of time as well. But oh well. So then I had to do a speech about Maleficent. You had to do a speech about Maleficent. Interesting. Why? Is this English? Is that like an English thing? I think that's like that sounds like one of those things that you have to. Isn't Maleficent a book? I'm pretty sure Maleficent. I know it's a movie, and I'm pretty sure it's based on a book, right? Unless it's not, and I don't know. I know of Maleficent, not really anything about it. I know the word. I know the. I know that Maleficent is like some witch, I think, or like there's a story about a witch. That's the grand knowledge that I have about Maleficent. Not nice for you. Well, I mean, at least you get good Crimson Essence, you know? At least you get good Crimson Essence. You might not get as much money, but you get some good Crimson Essence. Also, hello, that Owen guy. Uh, I don't know who that person is, but apparently they're a Minecraft YouTuber, according to Zach. My teacher, said she'd buy us stuff if we did better on our test, and she purchased me 235 mints. That's a lot of mints. Also, I like how when I say mints, you don't know whether I'm saying mints or mince. You don't know. I'd have to emphasize the T. Mints. Mint S. Mint S. There you go. Mint S versus mince. Yeah, there you go. Pronunciation and that. Mince and mince. Damn, there really is no difference in those words in pronunciation for me. That's pain. That is not good. Mince. I'm just thinking, like, surely there has to be some difference in pronunciation there. I will mince you. Now that's a bit threatening, even though you said the right type of mince at least. I mean, you got one mint. Does that mean a singular mince is a mint? A mink? I don't even know anymore. But there you go, mint S versus mince. But yeah, that is one. That's a major pain with Crimson Essence, is that it's hard to get, but not in like the fun hard way. It's just pain. You just have to buy a whole bunch or fish up a whole bunch of things to salvage, and it's it's a pain buying it, let alone fucking also salvaging it as well. Like, it's pain. I think the higher tier Kudras give a lot more Crimson Essence though, right? That's surely that's going to be the main way of getting Crimson Essence is doing like high tier Kudra. That would make sense. It's like foraging. I'd say it's I'd say it's worse really. In the act of doing it, I'd say like I mean, can I say it's worse than foraging? Foraging is pretty bad. But nah, I do despise having to buy that many random armor pieces and salvaging it. That is pain, man. Sorry I'm late, so hello. Hello, contra receiver. And you are not late, my guy. It is fine. I would say, it's only really late when you're like, you know, a few minutes from the end of stream. Or like, I'm ending. I'm literally ending stream. Uh, and, you just joined. That is, I'd say, at that point, that's quite late. That is late enough to be notable. And at that point, you have taken an L, because I would have been ending stream. But there you go. Any other time, it's like, well, you may have missed a bit, but there's still live stream left. But I don't know. Maybe it's different. Fishing isn't that bad. Also, that's why I'm selling it right now, because I think it'll be way cheaper in the future. That is true. It probably, I don't know. I don't actually know about that. I don't think it might not be cheaper in the future because the it's not like when people buy a pair of Mugma leggings, they're keeping it forever. It's kind of they're just getting deleted really in the name of Crimson Essence, and the amount of Crimson Essence that people need is immense. So I don't think I feel like they will probably stay. All the things that you salvage for Crimson Essence will probably stay quite valuable, as long as like Crimson Essence is needed as much as it is, which it probably will be. I can see also people wanting to, I mean, it'll take ages to fully max a Kudra set. Like no one's out here with fully maxed Infernal Crimson or whatever. But in the future, if there is, I don't see people necessarily stopping getting that heavy pearls and then going for a second Infernal set, right? Because I think maybe a goal that I'm sure a lot of people would have is to get multiple multiple maxed out sets, so they wouldn't have to. Even though this is the ideal situation, you just have one Infernal set and then you swap between Aurora and Crimson and whenever you want, and keeping all those stars and that, and tiers. But ideally, you wouldn't want to switch, So you'd, once you'd fully maxed one set, then you'd start making another, so that you didn't have to switch it, right? Because there are downsides to switching, right? You lose attributes and stuff. Can't stay long because of class, but two things. I found Mithral Macro yesterday, except he was mining with his face. And what's ironic is that his name is Botlino. Nice. So Watchdog reported him. Nice, man. Hopefully he gets yeeted. And second, snail level 100. And it turns out... And second snail level 100, and it turns out it's bugged and doesn't work. I'm so sad. Does snail work at all anymore? Have they, like, disabled snail entirely? I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because snail was really good for getting red sand and mycelium back in the day. But then they made it so it doesn't work on that. And I don't know what really else the snail pet is gonna be that good for. Maybe foraging, but I feel like they would have... I think they've disabled it on... Well, I haven't tested, so maybe I shouldn't say, but still, I think they probably would have disabled snail working on logs and that. There you go. Not disabled, but the fortune perk doesn't work. Hasn't for like 4 weeks. Well, that's what I mean, like it's one good perk is gone. This guy is still mining. Yes. Yes, I am. Wish they made it so you can't attack other people's sea creatures. My stonks would rise heavily. You just want to decrease the amount of competition of supply. Makes it so you get more money from fishing. Understandable, to be fair. Why the fuck has someone done this, by the way? Who did this? Who did this? Anyway. I was here like a year ago and you was mining then as well. Exactly, my guy. And I'm probably going to be here for a long time, Mystics. A long time. I mean, mining is good. I get lots of money. Mithril powder, which I don't need. Well, I mean, mining XP, which is the cool thing. Yeah, 2.425 billers in overflow. Let's fucking go. You love to see it. Gives mining fortune, not foraging fortune. It doesn't give mining fortune technically, Mr. Legend. It says mining fortune, but it's against non-ores. So that means it gives fortune against anything that... It gives fortune against... It's basically anti-mining fortune, because it gives fortune against things that are not ores, and mining fortune is supposed to work on ores. So essentially it's fortune... Realistically, they should rename it to fortune, because it's supposed to be fortune against anything that is not mining related. Well, that's how it used to work. Maybe they've changed it, but that's kind of how it works. Worked, I guess. Watched a man feed a seagull for an hour. Interesting. How can... The seagull really was fed for an entire hour? How frequently? Is the seagull the size of a truck now? Hey, yo. The amount of people that steal sea creatures is insane. Yeah, it's that would be a pain, man. That'd be pain. Also, I don't use fishing parties, so I get less than them anyway. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a pain with fishing. Is that you know, you got to have like a bunch of people together, and then you get massive buffs from it. So realistically, you kind of want to fish together with people. That's a pain. With mining, sure, you got better together, and maybe one person will help you out with a little bit of 50 extra mining fortune, but it's not that big of a deal. Fishing, there's a lot of community, or not community, more like collective buff. Is it worth it to star crimson armor? I'd say what you'd want to do is sort of max out one Kudra set, be it, you know, crimson, aurora, etc. Because you can just change it to a different Kudra armor whenever you want. and it'll keep all like the star things. But you know, you want to focus one set, I think. Man is using Pioneer Pick for 2% more mining XP. Respect, exactly. I mean, you know, I'm out here for mining XP. I might as well be, or at least try to be. We do a little bit of efficiency, maybe not entirely, because I didn't like mine at all yesterday. But you know what? It's all about the average, right? It's all about sort of, you know, it's a bit deep trying to think of it like, ah, you know, oh, I didn't mine yesterday, or I didn't, you know, progress towards the end goal yesterday. Because, like, you know, if you get that deep, then it's a bit long. Because you, at that point, you're just thinking about, like, oh, anything else in life. Oh, you're doing that instead of this other thing you want to do. Like, nah, man. It is okay to focus on other things. It's for stuff like hardstone because it's mining and it's not an ore. That is true, and that's how I thought it initially worked. Although yeah, that's probably what they have changed it to. Hold on. I want to see if I disable mole, so I only break one hardstone. 2014. 2015. There you go. So we whip out the snail. That should mean that I guaranteed get another hardstone. 2015. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good that that works. Let's re-enable mole. Does it work with mole? Because if that works with mole, then hardstone prices are probably dead, right? Or they should be dead if it works with mole. Because the amount of hardstone you'd get. I don't think it must not work with mole. Try red sand. I don't want to leave this lobby. This is a good lobby. Do I have... Oh, I don't have a good Skymall perk. If I had a good Skymall perk, that'd be well, it wouldn't be another reason, because I could just go into another Crystal Hollows lobby, but yeah, regardless, I don't want to leave this lobby. Oh, let me read more of chat. I've missed a bit of it. No. No, it was a compilation of 69 days of him feeding a seagull. Oh, interesting. Could you maybe carry me once? No. Community collective buff, the opposite of my personality, understandable. How do I get Crimson Essence? Salvage things that give Crimson Essence, like Mugma leggings, etc., etc. I made a friend yesterday, though we had fun, a fun conversation. Nice. It doesn't work, trust me, they fixed it. Try red sand, didn't work for me. How about you try? If it works with mole, I'm getting efficiency 10 and I'm happy. Hell yeah, man. You're asking the wrong man. Exactly. I hate it when this happens. Oh god, what you sent me. All our food keeps blowing up. I saw that in my recommended. No. Well, I saw it in my recommended. I didn't click on the video. Also, I have the headphones on that. Oh, by the way, in terms of headphones, I'm getting new headphones, boys. So, I will actually be able to hear when I stream, because I use the headphones that have a good mic, but I don't get any sound out of them. So, yeah, new headphones coming, new headphones drop. Mic quality might be probably better as well, because they're new headphones. They're the same headphones, but like the wire won't be fucked. So it's probably going to be better quality as well. Very nice. And I'll also be able to hear during stream, so that's cool. So if you send me like a fucking YouTube meme, then I'll actually be able to listen to it on stream as well. We don't do dungeon here. Truing. If you want to carry, check out Serite. Yes, Serite is good. He's not online. Serite's not online? What? Wait, nah. Serite is not stream. What is this? What do you mean Serite is not streaming? What? Okay, I think the world might be ending. The world. Okay, boys, I'm concerned. boys, Serite's not streaming. What is this? Oh god, about to fucking uh, about to relapse. It was in your recommended too. Yeah. And there's some stuff that YouTube just really wants me to watch for whatever reason, even though I never click on. Because I purposely make the conscious decision. I see a video and I'm like, okay, I don't want to click on that, or I don't click on that, and then you know, I refresh the page to get more content. YouTube has it there still, and it's like yes, like every other video on the recommended is changed or whatever. Every other video has just been changed to a different video because it's like, oh, he didn't want to see that video, he didn't click on it. And maybe, what's also kind of bullshit? Sometimes I accidentally refresh and there was a video that I wanted to watch, and unfortunately the it goes when I refresh it because it was like, ah, he didn't want to watch that one. Like, that was pain, man. But no, this random fucking video that for some reason YouTube really, really wants me to watch, that stays after I refresh for some reason. There's some weird. It's weird sometimes. YouTube be weird like that, and it's just like, no, you must see this video. It will stay in your recommended until you explicitly say that you do not want this video on your on your recommended. Like you have to actually go in and say, oh, I don't like this video. Why? Because I have never clicked on it, and it will not leave my home page. It will not leave, and I want it to go. It's time to go. I finally clicked it, and I sucked. And it sucked. I was about to say, I sucked? What? You sucked at the video. Damn. 1.2k more magmafish. Let's go. I saw that. I saw that comment ages ago. I was just getting through other comments, and it does make me. It makes me feel bad sometimes. I read a comment, but then I'm like also going through a previous comment, so like I'm just thinking like, oh shit, like when some once I'm catching up with the comments, I look at the other comments that I'm looking at, and they're just like, I'm just thinking like, oh shit, it's just a uh you get what I mean. It's like, oh, I got so many comments to reply to, so like the later ones, it's kind of like, oh, I get to them like 5 years late. I don't know. In fact, there's 4 comments. There's 3 from Mr. Legend and 1 from Dark Knight that I have not read yet. Although, Dark Knight just says, how did you get so much mithril? And that is because of what I'm doing right now. Is pretty much that. That is the reason. Me doing what I am doing right now is the reason I have so much. I mean, it's kind of weird because doing this method, as much as I do, I am actually 11th in mithril powder, according to the Skyflower bot, which is ridiculous, my guy. I'm 11th on the server for this, for mithril powder, and I'm not even trying to go for mithril powder. Like, it's not my aim, mithril powder. But like, I'm just getting so much of it. I mean, it's also a pain because it's fucking useless. I don't. There's like just genuinely no use for it. I'm not going for it, but I'm just accumulating so much of it as like a byproduct from this thing. He doesn't stream all the time. He's still human and needs his rest. Well, I wouldn't say it's all necessarily rest. There are days where I physically can't stream because I'm doing something else. Or days where I don't want to stream. Or, I need to rest, etc., like you say. It's not all rest, though. But, I don't force myself to stream. Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of force. I, I don't know. But I don't stream. Yeah, it's not like I have a strict schedule. That's what I'm saying. I don't have like I must stream every day. I must stream every day, otherwise, the world goes to shit. I don't know, I got to go, Cash Man. I'm gonna start streaming. Bye. See you, Zach. Zach streaming? Hey yo, Zach streaming. I'm sorry, Zach. You know I don't friend. I sorry, man. You know this. YouTube videos and girls are like they can't stand being ignored. Damn. I don't know about every girl, but yeah. Do you think once Marina goes away, Crimson Essence armor will go up again? It could. It could, because I think a lot less people will fish. Because I know a lot of people, a lot more people are motivated to fish because of Marina right now. So I feel like, I mean, it probably won't go down too much because Jerry is next mayor, and Jerry will have a bunch of fishing fiestas. So, it's pretty much going to be Marina, and it's going to be Marina plus 10% stats as well. So people get 10% more sea creature chance as well. Should I hold? I don't really know how much you can hold of the of those armors because they're unstackable. So how much can you really hold? And whether it's worth holding, I don't really know, to be honest. Like, will they go up after Jerry and Marina? I don't really know. It probably is just best to sell them, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know if they go up or down, to be honest. I hope they stay down because ideally, I I do want I do want cheap Crimson Essence, but that's is the main problem is that you can't buy a lot of things from the auction house easily. It is a pain. You just make the excuse commonly known as stream delay get good. Yeah. Mithril powder is useful again, Pog. Never mind. What? When? Eh? Tell me. Guys, everyone in chat, even though I haven't read your messages yet, you need to, if they, wow, what the fuck was that? Why did my brain die? Also, hello, I'm shiny. But if they ever make mithril powder actually useful, say they add in, I don't know why I'm saying like, oh, you need to tell me, guys, whenever they make mithril powder useful. Like, I'll fucking know, of course. Of course I'll know. Why wouldn't I know? Also, why is I'm shiny here? Why is he there, though? Ooh. I think I actually got this route from one of your YouTube streams, lol. Kind of surprised how I found you. Hey, is he watching? I'm shiny. Are you watching the stream? Or is this some person who watches the streams and doesn't know I'm streaming right now? Like they don't really speak in chat, but that's got to be incredibly rare. That's a rare find. My magic find's got to be quite high to find that one, right? I gotta have like fucking shit tons of. I gotta have fucking Sorrow Arm. I gotta have G-Drag with 1 billion gold collection and a Chimerified Data Sax to find that rare drop. Jesus. Alright, hold on a second. Nice collection, Magma Fish level up, very cool. 39 million, true. Should I read that? I can place double chest on island. Maybe you should hold. I don't know, Shoal. I can't really say. What are you doing with your life, bro? Is this worth it? Yes. Be sure to like stream. Exactly. Like stream. By the way, people voted 3-putt marine over 3-putt call. I hate this community. For leaderboards, it's useful. It's stream delay. I should get good. Yes. With what are you mining? I am mining with a Divins drill. But yeah, that is a big shame that people voted Marina over coal. Especially when I have, especially when I have a lot more free time to actually play the game. And I would actually benefit from coal being there. Of course, given the community given the option between Marina and coal, they voted Marina this time. It's just pain, man. I don't really. Does Marina even give you more Crimson Essence? I mean, technically, maybe, because like you get maybe more sea creatures. I don't know. I mean, sure. No, the people must be getting. Thing is, actually, I don't know. Is the increase of the amount of Mugma leggings and all the other types of armor that give Crimson Essence, is that due to more people fishing, or is it due to Marina actually buffing people to get more of those things? Like, do you genuinely get more of those armor pieces during Marina, or is it just more people are fishing because Marina's met? It could be. It's most likely a bit of both. Um, it's either one or both. As in, like, it's either uh, more people are fishing, or more people are fishing, and the other thing. Probably more people are fishing. Yeah. I mean, it's guaranteed more people are fishing. That's definitely one of the causes. But whether it also is giving people genuinely just more of those armor pieces, I don't know. Also, hello to Stimulus. Whoever asked what Makash is doing with his life, one, what are you doing with it? Yeah, I know, Mr. Legend. It's a flawed question. The what are you doing with your life argument? Because it's someone making judgment on other people's life choices, which doesn't make sense because it's not your life. Yeah, it is what it is. Because I could get more magic finds since I could change beacon and enrichments. True, that is true. I'm on the bus. Nice, man. People, both, yeah, yeah. And my teacher left the room, so instead of getting work done, I keep watching. Fair enough, Mr. Legend. Fair enough. If you want to watch my streams in at school, I personally wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. But also, it does benefit me. It does technically benefit me. So I don't know. I can't really be too. I don't know, man. How much does your drill cost? This cost about 1 billion, I think. 1.1, 1.2 billion. I think, I'm not entirely sure. Because I bought this age. Well, I made this ages ago. So fluctuations in the price since then I have not been keeping track of. Although then again, I do want to buy another Divins drill, so maybe I haven't been actively looking to buy another Divins drill yet. Although I do want one, it's just spending that amount of money will decrease my interest and also mean that I can't buy anything else emergent as like an emergency of, oh, there's this item that gives you kind of like the situation when the Crystal Hollows first released, where you know gemstone mining became a money making method. If if that was a thing, if another situation like that occurred, then I'd need money to invest into that kind of thing, and then I'd make a lot more money. You get what I mean? Maybe, probably, I don't know. But essentially, money to invest on hand like that is a very good idea to have. Although then again, I would like another Divins drill. That is also another thing. How do you get money? Mining. Also, I'm done leveling up all fishing pets so I can use Black Cat finally. Nice. Also, I don't think I did this on stream, but I got my G-Drag to level 200. Very cool. Put a Minos relic on it. And now I'm leveling this Mushroom Cow pet through XP share. And it's almost level 100. After this mushroom cow, I'm not entirely sure what I want to level. Maybe the flying fish, or not that, because you need to feed it gabagool or whatever. Um, I think there's another pet here I might want to level. Flying fish probably, because flying fish, for one, got buffed, and also it could be a good mythic pet to have, maybe. See, that's assuming I actually do fishing at some point. I don't know. Also, I'm almost done leveling up all fishing pets so I can use Black Cat finally. Nice. What should I grind? I don't know. Um, doesn't it cost more with the upgrades? You mean Divon's Drill? I think fully maxed it's 1.2. How do you get so much money mining? I'm going to make a career out of mining Mithril, not IRL trading though. Um, Career as in you're gonna get skyblock coins from that, Mr. Legend, or career as in, making real life money? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's a thing, but all power to you. I think about 1.2 build epic, yes. I might try streaming and making a charity stream. Ayo, charity? Skyblock charity, be like, I'm gonna give coins to people who say they got scammed. Um, but there you go. Mining mithril, but every dollar equals 2 minutes of mining. Ah, so like a mine-a-thon. I would do that, but I don't. I can't guarantee anything, so it'd be kind of a mute point. Plus, like if no one donates, then I have to stop mining. But what if I want to continue mining? Then it's like I don't know, man. I don't think it would work with mining for me specifically. What armor is best for mining? Divin armor. Although technically there's a little bit of nuance there now, because you want to mine gold in the mines of Divin, then you'll want to have half mineral armor, because efficient mine doesn't work on it, and with mineral armor you would get that extra block break. So technically, half mineral if you're doing gold, but generally it's full Divin. Hello Vortex. I was gonna watch videos in AFK H without S, but I couldn't resist stream and chose you. Nice, Mr. Legend. Very cool. Also, I'm at 52,000 channel points in HS stream, and I noticed something. For 200,000 points, you can request a streamer to raid. Now, the thing is, I was saving for friend request, but I'm thinking of saving to get you a raid. That is very nice. It's very nice of you, Mr. Legend, although I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure how I would cope with a fearless raid. I don't know how I coped with the Cat Lord raid ages ago, but I did cope. But yeah, a fearless raid would be mad. The thing is, I don't think my type of streamers, because like when you raid a channel, you get a lot of viewers, and you get all these people here, you get all the people there. Just chill, just be yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like generally when all the people are there, I feel like there's sort of a thing of like, oh, you wanna kind of show off the best parts of the stream, so that the people who are, you want to show off a good like first impression or whatever, or you want to show off something interesting, something cool. Whereas with these types of streams, it's kind of a long form sort of just chat and vibe. Fearless does mining streams a lot, just sitting in one spot mining, telling jokes and vibing. Yeah, so pretty much HS Fearless doing kind of the same thing I'm doing, really. Although he watches a lot of YouTube and that, which I do. I do that? I don't know, man. I would actually be very much so down to watch YouTube and stream. If I ever feel like doing that in the future, then maybe. I don't know, man. Tempted. Anyway. Ammonite pet is best fishing pet since it's heavily bugged. That is true, and if I ever do fishing, I should probably get an Ammonite, because, yes. Should I get MVP++? Well, if you want what do you want MVP++ for specifically? Because it really doesn't give you all too much in the way of benefits in skyblock, I guess. So realistically, you want to buy it for an alternative purpose, of which, at least for me, I am not too interested in MVP++. It's a recurring payment to have MVP++, and the benefits, I believe, are you can. I mean, at least for me, I could open stream. That's a pretty cool one. I can do stream open. That's a cool one. Other than that, I think there's like probably some cosmetic things, and I don't know, maybe more like visitors. I'm not that knowledgeable on the ranks in Skyblock. Not Skyblock, I mean Hypixel. I say Skyblock because, it's the main thing I do. I don't do anything else in Hypixel. At a push, you can say bed wars or pit. I, the thing is, I need to to actually play the pit now. You need to do a migration thing. I can't remember what. I think I either need to like activate my cape or something, or or I don't know, something else with migration. I can't be bothered. Plus, I don't really. I'm not that like I'd play the pit as if I just clicked on a button, went in pit. I'd go in the pit for a bit, but yeah, basically I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to do the pit right now. Plus, like the only time I play the pit is when either I can't play the only thing I go on Hypixel for, or no, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I think I'll say for that I'm already a quarter of the way. I mean, that's very nice of you, Mr. Legend. That's very nice of you. You might have to do a couple of things like add channel points and maybe a moderator in chat. I mean, yeah, if I got a HS Fearless raid, I would really need a mod. So I probably would mod you, Mr. Legend, because I know that you're always pretty much in Twitch chat, so yeah, I probably would mod you. I mean, it would take ages for you to get 200k channel points, and that's not to say if they ever do a channel point bet, all your channel points would go away. Because I have that, or I do the same thing with the streamer as well. I'm trying to get as many channel points as possible in specific streamers' Twitch chat or Twitch channel. And I got to about 36k or so. I got into like the 30s or 40k before gambling. Gambling ruined it. I I gambled it all away. Very sad. Now I'm at like 5k. Well, I mean, I went down to 0. But after watching a bit and opening those like chest things which give you 50, I got back up to 5k now or something. So I guess the lesson of the day, everyone, is don't gamble, not even channel points in Twitch. Although then again, I did get a lot of points from gambling as well. So gamble when at least you're gonna win, especially with channel points. And if it's like a 50-50, I don't know, man. Sometimes you can win it all, and sometimes you can lose it all. But yeah. But yeah, I want to get a lot of channel points in some random streamers thing, because then because it's a little bit of influence, right? It's always fun to influence a stream, right? I think that's a thing that a lot of people like to do, right? Is nice to, or I think it's a fun thing to be able to influence a stream, because it's in a way a little bit of like controlling the direction of a stream, and because you may not have as many, especially with something like, if they have a lot of viewers, right, then you kind of feel like you have that many viewers in a way. Well, not really, but like you influence the direction of a stream, or that you're kind of in the stream in a way, in a stream of that many viewers, right? So that's like kind of the fun part of channel points, is that you get to influence stuff. So I would definitely like to do channel points on my Twitch. That would be a fun one to do. Although I need to get like affiliate or whatever. I need to put my tax information to Twitch. I need to do that. I do need to do that. Oh, let me read some more of chat. Hello, Charlie Bean. There's another way though, without channel points. I have a lot of connections with people and probably could find a way, but it'd be hard. I don't know. How do you get channel points through connections? What do you mean, Mike? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You're gonna like go to the mods and be like, hey yo, give me points right now. Give me all of the points. Maybe I make 2 Twitch accounts, one to save for your raid and the other one to AFK for the friend request. I mean, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, channel points are a fun feature on Twitch. I think it'd be cool if YouTube took that. If YouTube yoinked that, like a bunch of the other features they've yoinked from Twitch. YouTube is a professional yoinker of features from Twitch. They just yoink all of them. And I'm all for it, my guy. I want YouTube to yoink all the things from Twitch. Although, you know, ideally, it'd be cool if they came up with their own stuff as well. But that's just true of any platform, you know? All platforms should come up with new cool stuff, and all platforms should yoink cool stuff from each other. Ideally, right? One more thing, we would have to arrange very specific time for you to stream because raids happen when you end a stream, so you have to find a time when he's ending and you're also live. I mean, this does sound very... This sounds long, my guy. It sounds a little bit too... a little bit too planned. I don't necessarily know if Fearless is going to be... You know, it's kind of a more... I don't know, man. I don't know if he would particularly like a sort of plan of, oh, we'll get Fearless to raid and this will boost this channel. And I don't know. I think I like your idea, but yeah, I don't know, man. Also, it's been hella hot today. I mean, not just today, actually, recently. In the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland. Anyway, yes, it's been very hot today, and it concerns me. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like it's gonna get even hotter in the future. I mean, we're getting into summertime, boys. It's gonna be those times where I'm gonna be fucking, I'm just gonna be sweating in my seat because of the fucking heat, and I'm not looking forward to it. I generally like the cold weather, personally. I like winter much more than summer. I mean, then again, I kind of prefer like winter, then summer, and then like the rest of them aren't particularly great. You know, the extremes are the cool ones. I mean, maybe summer is probably worse than the others because I don't like the heat, but it's also not. I don't know. I guess summer is kind of. I don't really know. I just don't like the heat because it's just genuinely pain. I'm trying to cool. It's. I don't know. I think a lot of people agree with like the thing of it's a lot nicer to warm yourself up in cold weather than to cool yourself down in hot weather. Hot weather sucks. Or too hot weather, you know. I don't mind if it's like, oh, it's warm or whatever. If it's just like if it's like a normal temperature, then it's fine. But if it's, you know, once it gets too warm, then it's just pain. It's pain and suffering. I like YouTube more, but I feel special in Twitch chat. Plus, I can't use YouTube chat with YouTube restricted mode enabled. That's a rip. That is a ripperoni. But yeah, I think it's the thing is with like YouTube and Twitch is YouTube isn't as I mean, I don't know. You go to specific channels to watch their streams, really. You don't find just streams on YouTube, I don't think. Or at least that's kind of not what I do. I mean, you kind of, you find YouTube, you find videos on YouTube where you find streams on Twitch because that's kind of what they do. Um, so if you just want something to be there while you want to like fill the silence, then Twitch is good for that. Twitch is like Twitch has the live streams where people are just kind of there vibing, and YouTube does have that, but it's not like you need to know of a channel or Twitch. You can find a channel very easily to vibe to. YouTube, you kind of have to know a channel. And I forgot what the point of me of this entire thing was. What was I saying? What was I saying? I like YouTube more, but special. Yeah, I think YouTube and Twitch is there's different vibes really. YouTube is very much so video, and even though YouTube has both, it's very much so more video than live stream. Well, not to say that live stream is bad. It's just very much so video than live stream. I'll just do channel points. Don't worry. The thing about him raiding when you're live is important. Not the thing about him raiding when you're still live is important. Not matter what you need. You would need that even if you didn't have anything else planned. What do you mean? Like, I don't think I don't like how it seems a bit too planned, Seems a bit too planned. I was born in December, so I'm used to being cold and sleeping when it was cold. Instead I got used to summer. California is pain though. The state I'm in is perfect though. It's been like that for the year I've been watching you. I may have only showed up in chat. I think. Well, why am I having? Why am my brain's? Why is my brain dead? I don't get that. Like nothing has really changed. Am I just tired? Physically tired? I don't know. I may have only showed up in chat in I think August, but I've been watching you for a little over a year now and subbed on 3rd of May. Yeah. Twitch is weird. It was a popular yet weird clip of a... Okay. Girls doing hot tub streams, yeah. Getting cancelled is easy. Fucking... Cancel is a strange one, man. Cancellations and all that sort of thing is pain when the cancellation is for a retarded reason. I think, I mean, even when it is for a just reason, in a way, like, what are you achieving? Do you really want... I don't know, man. Cancellations are a lot of the time bad. Although, there's supposed to be like a reason for a lot of them. You want to cancel, like the goal of cancelling someone is to stop them doing something that, is bad, or at least that's what cancellations are supposed to be, right? I don't know, man. If only, if only he was cancelled, SMH my head. Exactly. If we just cancelled Big H Man, then it would all be good. We'd all be vibing. YouTube is chill. YouTube is chill. I don't know. It's just different atmospheres, I think, Mr. Legend. Bro, do you only do mining? Yes. Yes, I do. I like 90% of the shit I do is mining. So your reading skills haven't increased. They've decreased heavily this stream, Shoal. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm really struggling to read. Specifically this stream. I don't know. Elon Musk bought Twitter, so being cancelled will be a rare thing. People like Trump dream, I hate dream in brackets, and other people won't be cancelled for saying an opinion. I don't know, man. We'll see what the future brings. People can actually defend themselves from hate. We shall see. Doesn't it get boring? No, no, it doesn't. Bromine Mithril, good for mining XP. I will bank that information, Zach. I will bank that. Saying bank right now, you know what that reminds me of? The Weakest Link. Any of you lot watch The Weakest Link? The Weakest Link is a banging show. I used to watch it a lot back in the day. You know, when I was young, when I was a child. It was on TV when I was eating my spaghetti. Not necessarily that I chose that I like, it was like a ritual thing. Oh, I must have spaghetti. It was a weird thing. It was like when, for some reason, like it was some fucking weird cosmic fate. For some reason, whenever I had bolognese, like this is when I was a kid or whatever. Whenever I had bolognese, there'd always be, there'd always be The Weakest Link on. It was weird, because like every time, I mean, not necessarily like every time I had bolognese it would be on, but every time it was on, like there was a 90% chance I was having bolognese, which was weird because it's not like I only ate bolognese or whatever, right? But it was really fucking weird. I don't get it. It was so weird, man. It's like now whenever I think of like now whenever I think of The Weakest Link, you got that I got the fucking I just remember me just sort of, watching it in like in the kitchen, eating me bolognese and that. It was strange. Have you ever considered that British people have a lot of spaghetti? No, I think it's just me, to be honest. A lot of British people have like curry and like beans and fucking and what else? Fucking Nando's and that. I don't know, man. That's what I see a lot of British people have. Not to say that, British people don't eat a lot of bolognese either. I mean, to be fair, I am one of them. I am one of the individuals who have a lot of bolognese. But I don't know. Partly just me. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Then she just pops two back in the back of the head. You are the weakest link. You've got to go, blood. And then they just die. I have pasta like 5 times a week. I probably have pasta every day. I'm not gonna lie, man. At least one of my meals will contain pasta. I mean, to be fair, actually, I don't think I had pasta today. I think. Or did I? No, I didn't have pasta today. There you go. One of my meals this week did not, or, one of the days this week I did not have pasta. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Diversity in my color, in my in my diet. There we go. That's the word. Elon Musk is pulling out of Twitter. Well, pulling out is not always effective. I don't know, man. We shall see. I did get my heavy pearls today, though. I did get my heavy pearls shot. How many heavy pearls have I got now, actually? I have a stack and 9. A stack and 9. The title is Mining is Great. Of course, he doesn't get bored. No, that's the thing, is like, obviously you're new to the channel if if you say something like, oh, don't you get bored of mining? Because, if you've been watching the channel for long enough, then you realize, oh wait, this guy doesn't have like a thing about getting bored. He just doesn't. It's almost like he genuinely likes mining. Whoa. Whoa. That's an old meme, actually. The fucking Crash Bandicoot whoa. That's an old meme. That was a good meme, to be fair. That was a good meme. There's some old memes which are good. And, the woe meme, that was a good one. Alright. What's weird is Trump was cancelled on Twitter, but well, I mean, Trump was not just cancelled. My guy was removed, fucking banned even. But Putin, Kim Jong Un, and the leader of China aren't banned. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not particularly knowledgeable about the events that occur on Twitter, so I can't really chat all too much light on that one. Um, but I don't know. I think Trump probably shouldn't have been banned. Maybe, I don't know. Putin is bombing Ukraine, killing public places like offices, hospitals, police stations, and being so cruel. And you're saying Trump is banned and not Putin. Hello. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If Putin is on Twitter, then Trump should most likely still be on Twitter. If you're gonna have stringent rules of like, oh, inciting violence um, as justification for removal, then I think actually doing violence, actually doing violence is probably is probably a little bit more of a justification. Oh God. I blank out and feel lightheaded about 10 times a day. I don't eat at all. That sounds like you should eat, Mr. Legend. And I'll survive it. You should probably not be doing that, Mr. Legend. You should probably eat if you are blacking out from not eating. I at least eat one meal a day. I oftentimes, it's a bad day when I only have one meal, right? I actually I had 3 meals today. That's not a usual thing. A lot of times I don't eat breakfast because I wake up at like fucking uh, at like 12 or something sometimes. But nah, today I woke up early and I had breakfast, I had lunch and dinner. Ayo, actually eating properly like a normal human. I mean, the meals are probably not necessarily uh, what the average person would have. I mean, actually, to be fair, the average person probably could have all those meals in one day. Um, as in, like, I had a pizza and a burger today. Pizza for lunch, burger for dinner. And I had Wheatos for breakfast. That was my meals today, boys. There's your information on. There's your culinary information for Makash today. It was that he had uh, Wheatos for breakfast, which was very good. Pizza for lunch, which was again very good, and burgers for dinner, which were very good. And before I have fucking steak and oven chips, which are also very good. Weedos. I meant Wheatos. Sorry. I mean, let me pronounce it a little better. Um, I had Wheatos. Wheat. Drugs? Question mark. No, there are no drug. I don't get the interest in weed either. Like, even though it's illegal here, I wouldn't I wouldn't have that, to be honest. Weed doesn't interest me. Neither does smoking. Neither does tobacco, or cigarettes. That doesn't interest me. Alcohol, fair enough. We'll have a bit of that. We'll do a little alcohol. We'll do one alcohol. Um, we'll try one alcohol. What other drug? I mean, past that, it's all like the bad shit, innit? Like past all those lot, it's like the real bad shit. And you don't want to do the real bad shit because that just kind of makes you die. So yeah, yeah. There's your Makash drug opinions. Weos. Come on, mate. You can't be bullying me accent like that now, can you? Uh, Fishing festival. I'll be right back. Okay, Mr. Legend. Also, you should probably have that looked at if you're throwing up. He had vegan toes to eat. What do you mean vegan toes? What has vegan toes got to do with anything? God damn it, man. They don't even have Twitter in China. Maybe the Chinese government has a Twitter. Is that what he's on about? Putin isn't on Twitter. The Kremlin is. So, technically, I don't know. I swear we looked up Kimmy's Twitter and it isn't real. No, I don't think Kim Jong-un has Twitter. Um, I legit had steak and oven fries for dinner. Nice. We love a bit of steak and oven chips, which are very good. It was very good, very good. Nice. Let's make mining great again. What do you mean great again? It's still great. Come on, mate. What are you going to say? Mining fell off or something? Nah, man. Mining hasn't changed. Although, I actually, you know what? Fuck it. We can make mining great again if we have mining update part 3. Ca Will the forest... Okay, next update is probably going to be foraging, right? Probably. You never know, might not. But I feel like it is, because that's what they said at least. So, in the foraging update, will they add more mining shit? I don't think they will. But what they could do is they could add a necklace, which is better for mining, or a belt, which is better for mining. Black belt, it would be better than my current belt, of course, for mining, but I can only get black belt when they add the control minigame because I'm bad at dojo. I'm just not good enough to get 1,000 points in force or anything better in the other ones, of course. Anyway, I throw it because fishing festival. That's understandable. You eaten nothing today. You should probably eat something, Mr. Legend. You know, you should probably consume today. If you don't consume today, then that's bad. You know, you at least want to eat something. I make mining popular again. I mean, yeah, actually, no, I do benefit from the popularity of mining because then, you know, if mining is popular, then they add more mining stuff. So yeah, you know, make mining popular again. There you go. Yes, but no new content, just gemstone simulator. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they added some more cool mining stuff, you know? Like, they can add new stuff to the game. New item that gives you stats. But the cool stuff is the abilities, right? Picobulus, mining speed boost. I mean, to be fair, it's not particularly... You know, it's not as cool as Picobulus, right? I think Picobulus is one of the coolest ones, right? Because it actually, like, it does a lot of mining. Whereas mining... I don't know, I like mining speed boost as well, though. I don't know. But, you know, like, the cool stuff is, like, the mining abilities, you know, the heart of the mountain tree. That's the cool stuff. Technically, they added mining content in the Nether update with the equipment giving mining fortune. So, you know, technically that's mining stuff. But it's not particularly, like, you know, it's not, like, the cool stuff, if you get what I mean. The cool stuff is, like, the active sort of things that you do, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying in relation to foraging update. That they should add, like, mining stuff in it. I mean, hopefully they do. I don't know. They might add something that gives you more mining fortune, like a new belt or a new, like, equipment piece that gives better mining stuff. And that's, like, probably what the most we'll get out of mining in the foraging update will be. But it is supposed to be a foraging update, so, you know, it's not really... Maybe I shouldn't really... It probably is not the greatest idea to expect anything mining related in a foraging update, really. Because it's supposed to be a foraging update, not a mining update. But you never know. They added mining stuff in the Nether update, so we'll see. Add NFTs to mining. I disagree. Mining more like boring roasted. Shold, come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. What if there was a wooden sharpener that if you put your drill, sword, or axe in it, it'll make your tool deal more damage, mine faster, get more XP. It gives you buffs for a temporary amount of time. What do you think of that? Just came up with it. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Also, got to go now. See you, Miss Legend. God, I wish it. God, I wish they added a new gemstone or something. That would be really cool. Though, wait. Yeah, they did add opal, and opal is kind of stinky. Not gonna lie. I mean, you'd think more of adding a new gemstone, right? You'd think there'd be more stuff to it other than just sort of, oh, there are some armor pieces that some armor pieces and some weapons that you can apply the gemstone to, and it gives you true defense. That is pretty much all that opal is. Other than like, you can mine it. That's the other cool thing you can do with it. But like what you actually do with opal itself is, you either sell it to NPC or you get true defense from armor or weapon. I mean, what they really ought to do, or would be nice if they did, is if they added it to the artifact of power. That would be cool. I'd like an extra true defense from that. Or maybe more than one true defense, you never know. Maybe we could budget for a little bit more than one true defense, but we'll have to see. Maybe 10, you never know, I'm just saying. Wait, how much defense does it give? It gives 12 defense, so maybe it could give 12 true defense. Or maybe less true defense, because true defense is more valuable as a stat than regular defense. So maybe 6 true defense. I don't know. Mining like boring. I like what you did there, 22VQ. I like, very cool. In fact, I can do a little bit of boring right now with me armadillo. Let me whip out the armadillo. Yeah, we're about to do some boring now, boys. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the boring done. Because the armadillo is shit. I know that the armadillo is probably still broken in terms of like, oh, it's probably still really, really good to use, but I don't know, man. Armadillo is an interesting one. Are there any armadillo experts in the chat? Probably not in the chat, but at all. Is armadillo even used anymore? Is armadillo a dead method? Because they got rid of the regen energy and technically infinite energy use, because you could just not use energy if you go in a certain direction. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think they should do some more stuff with armadillo because it's kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie. Armadillo could be better. So on Iron Man streaming and he was using armadillo. Actually, no, armadillo is quite a good early game one. Nah, I think they're probably fine with armadillo as it is, because it is useful for early game, but as for a late game thing, I guess it is kind of useful sometimes, maybe. With gem mining, you could probably get some use out of it, but I don't know, it's pain. It's pain to deal with the energy and all that. Farming got a good pet for 4 days, is that all we got? I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Farming is, it has been updated more than foraging. But in a way, it's kind of, it's just better than foraging. It is better than foraging. But it's not, I don't think it's like on the same level as like combat. I mean, nothing's on the same level as combat. Combat's got so much fucking content. Combat is the game. But, mining is probably the second most, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know what to call it, but it goes combat, mining, fishing, really, farming, foraging, enchanting, alchemy. I like how I just completely missed out dungeons there, but technically dungeons isn't a skill. But you get what I mean. In terms of the skills, that's kind of the order in like how much like complexity there is in each skill, I guess. How much you can really do in each skill. Because in combat, there's like the entire game. In mining, you've got quite a decent amount. You've got a good armor progression in Yogg armor, Sorrow. You got Yogg, Sorrow, Divin, and Mineral. as sort of like the armor progression. And you've got a good sort of, comparatively to weapons for combat, you've got drills, pickaxes, and the gauntlet as those types of progression things. So there's a good amount of picks and gauntlets and drills. What else? There's a good few pets for mining, and there's a good amount of mining content. And then I'd say it probably goes fishing, because fishing has quite a big system. It's got lava fishing, regular fishing, a bunch of fucking sea creatures, a bunch of different sea, mobs and that. It's got an ultimate enchant now. It's got specific enchantments, of course. I mean, technically, mining has one. No, two. No, it's got pristine and fortune. It's got two enchantments. Oh wait, no, it's got more. It's got efficiency, hasn't it? And technically experience and smelting touch. Okay, fine. It's got a few enchantments. Trophy, yeah. Fishing's also got trophy fishing. Fishing also has. Fishing's got a good amount of stuff. And then past that, past those three things, combat, mining, and fishing, then you get into farming was the next one I think I said. So farming has the Jacobs contests, hoes that go up in each crop, and you kind of start out with rabbit, and then it used to be immediately elephant, but now I think it's probably just straight up by mushroom, and then that's it. Because mushroom is better than elephant if you have enough strength, and also technically if you use a Minos relic as well. You can get mushroom to be better than elephant. Although elephant might be, I don't know. It does make me think, like, will elephant just be will elephant be useless? Or will elephant be completely outclassed by mushroom pet? Also, I'm in pain right now. I can't get that mithril. Oh, there we go, never mind. I got it. Nice. But yeah. There's no farming armor. There is fishing armor, but there's no farming armor. In terms of the amount of content, it definitely does go combat, mining, fishing, farming, foraging. Actually, no, you'd probably say that enchanting has more content than foraging now, right? And then like foraging and alchemy, you probably go like foraging alchemy or alchemy foraging. I mean, they're similar in terms of the amount of content there. Rancher boots. Oh yeah, true. Okay. Farming does have rancher boots. They don't give any farming fortune though. I mean, that's another thing as well with farming. It only really has one stat, and that is farming fortune. As opposed to like, well, then again, fishing only has sea creature chance, doesn't it? Although it technically has fishing speed, which is you don't really see fishing speed as a stat, but it's like a sort of invisible thing on your. I mean, I don't know. Is it really a stat, or is it just kind of a? I don't know. A Ringo client is farming. A Ringo client. You number one yet? I am number trays. Number 3. And I'm 136th in Mithril. I'm losing ground incredibly quickly with red sand, by the way. Probably people with like red sand minions or something, but my red sand collection is falling fast in that. Fishing requires a lot of magic find too, so it can be considered a stat for that. Yeah, that's true. Fishing benefits from magic find, and in a way, combat, because you need to. I mean, especially with like Jorbus and Thunder, right? You need to deal a decent amount of damage. So technically, a lot of the combat system as well uh, ties into fishing. Whereas with farming, you need a lot of strength with the mushroom pet now. So that's kind of a farming stat now is mainly strength. So you've got with farming you've got kind of farming fortune and strength, and also speed. But speed is getting the rancher boots and that's it. I think. Also God pot because that's where you get a lot of speed. In fact, most of the speed in the game just comes from God pot. So yeah. Enchanting, I think, is good. It's not a big part of the game, but I don't think it really needs to be. I mean, it's not a. I think it's a. I think enchanting is in a good place. Alchemy probably does deserve an update, but it's not. I don't think particularly imperative. I think people aren't too bothered about alchemy being what it is, even though it does need an update. I think alchemy is sort of low priority there. Foraging is most likely next update, so that's kind of next in line. So kind of high priority there. Uh, and then for farming, that's the thing though. Like farming has been updated more recently than foraging. That is, to be fair, but I don't know. I don't know with farming. Maybe in the foraging update they'll add some farming stuff because in the Nether update they added fishing stuff. So you never know. Maybe in the foraging update they'll add some farming stuff. They could do it because fishing got a lot from the Nether update. I guess it also depends on how big they want the foraging update to be. Do they want the foraging update to be as large of a project as the Nether was? Probably. Although probably not, to be fair, because the Nether update was kind of a big revamp for the game, in a way. Um, I mean, probably not. It doesn't really change the fundamentals of the game. It did add a lot of shit, but not like it didn't. It didn't change the way we deal damage or anything. But or did it? I don't fucking know anymore. I'm done. I'm done. My brain's had enough thinking today. I'm trying to fucking think of stuff. But yes, I think farming doesn't have a lot at the moment. But oh well. We broke him. Nah, I kind of broke myself. I'm just broken, man. Brain's just not firing on cylinders. It doesn't have any cylinders to fire on. It's all gone. Brain's gone. Crabbrave. The accessory change. Oh wait, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that was fundamental. It did come with the Nether update. I would say yeah, it is kind of part of it. So yeah, the Nether update was kind of a revamp of skyblock, kind of. It added in a lot of stuff. It changed a lot. I don't know. I mean, then again, before we start worrying about like, oh, what is the next big update of Skyblock, foraging update, what all that sort of thing. Before we start worrying about all that, they need to add the control mini game to the dojo. That is their main issue, main skill issue even, because it's just a skill issue at this point. Also, the next tiers of Kudra, they need to add that. Those are the main thing though is control minigame. Because that would be interesting. Control minigame is what I want to see. I want it now. I want control right now. That is the number one issue in all of Skyblock. Fix people hacking in Dojo. I think they did remove some leaderboard position. Yeah, they did remove like the 20,000-ish people. Like the people who got like 20,000 points in some mini games. They did remove those, I'm pretty sure. They removed the bug of Ember Armor, that ability being able to be used in the dojo, and you could just, skip like tenacity and uh, the wall one. It's called like stamina, I think. No, it is called stamina. The swiftness is the other one. I mean, wait, you could also do swiftness as well with the obsidian thing, right? Obsidian walker with the ember armor ability. Anything or any one where you lose by going into lava, which is probably most of them, to be fair. But yeah, almost 40 mil GG's, nice. That is true. I almost have 40 mil mithril powder. I don't really. It'd be really nice if they added something that I can do with all this powder, because I don't need it. I don't want it. But I don't know. It is kind of just. It doesn't really do any harm being there. It's just kind of there. It's just the. It's just the thing of like, I don't really want to be number one in Mithril Powder, but I feel like I'm heading there. I feel like I'm going to be number one in Mithril Powder, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't want this, but it's kind of a side effect of me going for this other thing that I actually want. Oh well. Just waiting for the update where you can sell the powder. Oh my god, I would love that. I would love that so much. It just the thing is, if they ever do anything with mithril powder, it'd just be a humongous dub for me, a humongous dub. Because I don't fucking use the it. It just genuinely be free shit. It'd be so good. Listening to people complain about having powder while powder grinding. I'd give you my mithril powder if I could, River Bread. I would. Because I've got I got way too humongous. Allow it. Allow my my brain's clearly not working today because I said humongous instead of like humongous or whatever. I guess I combined humongous and stupendous into the same word and made humongous. Fucking humongous. Oh, that's a new one. Oh god. Snort it. Snort powder. Alright. I see what you guys want to do with the mithril powder. Imagine you could craft something with mithril powder. You could craft like a line of mithril powder, and then when you snort it, you Alright, I need your I've done a lot of creative thinking in this stream, but I need your creative thinking, or at least I just want to know what you think. What what would you gain? What would you get from snorting mithril powder? What would you get? A debuff, a buff, anything in the world. What happens when you snort mithril powder? I want to know that. Oh, my favourite Skyblock YouTuber. Thank you, Fartist. That's very nice of you, man. I just got Heart of Mountain 7 today. That is very nice, Riverbread. Big dub, my guy. Big dub. The more stats you get in mining, the more financially good you will become, I think. Mining is one of the best money making methods. So once you get Heart of Mountain 7, then you can get you can get a shit ton of powder, and then once you've got enough powder, you can make shit tons mining if you have some good gear as well. And then once you have money, you can buy a lot of good shit like not farming, sorry, fishing stuff if you want to do fishing, or combat stuff if you're particularly interested in doing combat related things like Slayer or dungeons. But there you go. Hi. Very nice, Schult. Very nice. 10% more mithril powder for an hour. So you consume a bit of mithril powder by snorting it, but then you gain 10% more mithril powder for an hour. Bitches? I'm not sure how snorting powder gives you bitches, but maybe maybe I'm not particularly informed on that subject. I don't know. But then again, I need something to do with this mithril powder. It's kind of just sitting there. It's sitting there doing nothing. I need to put my mithril powder to work. See, you know what I could do? Is there a way I could get every single perk that you need mithril powder for? I don't think there's that many perks, because that doesn't require mithril powder, that doesn't require mithril powder, that doesn't require... I don't think any of these... Oh, no, Orbiter does. Anything that has levels requires mithril powder down here. So that. So you basically do that as well. Oh god. I don't think I genuinely could spend... I mean, I can't. Yeah, I genuinely can't spend all my mithril powder. Sorry, half of my mithril powder. It's just... bruh. I mean, yeah, it is mainly most likely going to remain as a cosmetic sort of overflow thing, just like my mining XP. And maybe I should just... I don't know, man. I think that's probably how it will end up and how it will be. You get 2 times fortune for an hour but can't mine for the next 2? I'd actually love that. Because that basically means that you can get the same amount... Well, actually, no. No, that's not good for mining XP. It'd be good money-wise, but for... It'd be good money-wise, but, you know, mining XP-wise, that would not be great. If I physically couldn't mine... Or if you couldn't mine for an hour after doing that, but it only gives you 2... So it'd give me a shit ton of money, but I just wouldn't get more mining XP. So if you had the same situation, but instead it gives you 2x mining XP for an hour, but then you can't mine for an hour, I would definitely take that, because I'd get the... for one thing, I'd probably be more efficient. Or I'd get the motivation to be a lot more efficient, because I get 2 hours grinding done in an hour. And I'd also then have an hour to do another grind in skyblock that I want done. Or something else with my time. So yes, that would be very good, basically. I would like that. Debuff extra mining fortune but less speed. You get confused /days, thus reducing your overall speed. Do you mean mining speed or regular speed? Because if it's mining speed, then that's an interesting trade-off. You lose mining speed, but you gain mining fortune. An interesting one. Was a good set for Mithral Mining. I know that Mithral Mining makes money in powder. The same, in terms of what you would do comparatively, Mithral Mining versus Gemstone Mining, or any other mining. I mean, all mining is the same except from gem mining. Because like when you gem mine, you'd want pristine, so then you would have a topaz in the 3rd slot on your Divin's Drill, if you have a Divin's Drill, or a gauntlet, or anything that has a topaz slot, which can be jade. But yeah, if you're doing gems, you want that to be topaz. If you're not doing gems, you want that to be jade. And yeah, if you want money, go auspicious. If you want XP, refined. Also, you'd want Sunnyside along with blue cheese on a separate drill. The drill that you have the blue cheese on, I don't think matters, but regardless, I'm going to have it as on another Divins drill because I'm balling and you are not. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, man. I'm sorry. Um, I do want to do that though. That would be fun. That would be fun to have another Divins drill, but also, uh, yeah, I don't know. Should I sell everything and invest into mining? Well, that is a philosophical question of how much does one want to mine, fam? That is the question you want to pose yourself. If you want to sell everything you have and put it into mining, then you know, are you willing to mine forever? Well, not forever, but like if you're selling everything and going full on into mining, then you better not get bored of mining because you can't do anything else, obviously, because you sold it all. Um, so it depends on your commitment to mining, of course, right? But if you're willing to mine all the time, and because you're selling everything, you can't do anything else, right? So get a hot bar of Divins drills. I'm not particularly refraction level rich, nor swavy level rich. Actually, no, hold on. I know that like refraction has. He went from 30 bill in his purse to what do you call it? He went from 30 bill in his purse to like 9 billion from minions. What about Swavy? Oh my god. Oh, he's got money in the bank as well. I was about to say if he had 3.5 bill in his purse, ayo. You don't want a gemstone mine, you want a mithril mine, I think you said. So you want to go all on fortune and mining speed, and you don't need to worry about pristine then. However, you probably want gemstone powder to get these perks, which also help you with mithril powder. Or not mithril powder, sorry, mithril mining. Two hours can't mine for, not one. No, yeah, that's the same thing because you do double the work in 1 hour, so you get 2 hours worth of grinding done, and then you can't mine for 2 hours. So yeah, it's the same thing of like, oh, you condense 2 hours of mining into 1 hour, right? So it'd be the same thing, unless you're talking about a thing of you do or you get 2 hours of grinding done, but then you lose an hour of grinding in the equation. At that point, then no, because although you're condensing it, you're losing an hour. But there you go. But it would be 2 hours worth within a total of 3 hours. Yeah. So yeah, if you, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but if you lose an hour of potential grinding or potential thing, then it's not worth it. Maybe. It's not worth it if all you do is mining, of course. If you want to do like a lot of mining and then, go and do something else, then that's perfect, of course. But yeah. Actually, potentially it'd be good if you, for example, during Jerry, and you're in like the last 2 hours of the mining fiesta, you pop that and you get 2x the amount of things, and then the next Jerry mare or the next mare in Jerry is something else, and then you do that something else. That would be another good use for it. It could be useful, but as like a general thing of being used all the time, I don't think maybe. Because if you lose an hour of grinding, then it won't be worth it if you're only grinding that one specific thing. Harry Maguire is a disease. I don't know anything about Harry Maguire, although I know that he exists. I know I don't know. I've heard his name, and that is pretty much it. Uh, the 2x thing would be stupid OP for Mining Fiesta. It would be good for the last 2 hours of mining Fiesta, yeah. That's why I don't want to gemstone mine. Powder grinding is boring. Well, you'll want mithril powder. Now, you want powder regardless of what you're mining. Because it's not that it gives you more stuff when mining gemstones. It gives you more fortune. That's mainly what you get from the Heart of Mountain Tree is more fortune, which generally helps you with all levels of mining. With powder, I gain lots of mining speed, as you can see, and also, if I had mining fortune too, I'd get about 500 fortune from the tree, which helps quite a bit. Plus, the tokens is mainly where you get that bit of fortune from. That's also a token one. If you're doing gem mining, then you get those two as a buff with mithril powder and gemstone powder. But if you're doing mithril mining, then you get efficient miner. That's where you want a lot of powder. So generally you need powder regardless whether you're doing mithril mining or gem mining. Fiestas don't happen that often though. Also, it costs a decent amount of mithril powder. Not everyone has Makash level of mithril powder. That is true. Not a lot of people have the amount of powder that I do. In fact, 11, or I think it's 10 people have more mithril powder than me, because I'm 11th. So 10 people have more mithril powder than me. And that will be decreasing, because I'm mining, of course. So, I'm actually quite close to a bunch. Like the top 10 are quite close to each other in mithril powder. So, well, I mean, maybe not the top 5, but the next few above me are like quite close together, like, you know, within 500k powder of each other. So I'm going up quite a bit in ranking there. But I'm probably gonna like stop going as quickly, or up in ranking at least, when I get to about 500k powder. What is your drill? It is a Divins drill. My keyboard ran out of battery. Yeah, that is big pain. Alright, how much powder of each should I have for gemstone mining? That is a good question, one that I haven't tested, and therefore have to go off other people's evidence. But other people are also quite inconsistent. Some people like to say 3 mil powder, 4 mil powder, 2 mil powder. Or maybe people don't say 2 mil powder, I don't know. Maybe 4 mil is just the one I should recommend, because that's, I think, what Local Sadman says. Local Sadman's done a lot of testing with mining related things, so 4 mil powder is probably a good one to go for. 4 mil in gemstone powder and mithril powder. Although I think you need, if you want to fully max, or like what you need, the perks that really affect you in gem mining are mining speed, mining fortune, that costs mithril powder, of course. So mining speed, mining fortune, fortunate, and professional. Wait, no, that's gemstone powder. Fortunate, mining speed, and mining fortune. Those 3 perks that cost mithril powder, those are the only ones that affect gemstone mining, I think. Yeah. And then the gemstone powder perks that affect gemstone mining are professional, mining speed 2, and mining fortune 2. Yes. So there's 3 gemstone powder perks and 3 mithril powder perks that affect mining specifically for gemstone mining. For mithril mining, you'll want to ignore fortunate and professional, or not necessarily ignore them, but you don't need to consider them. And then you'd want to add efficient miner Yeah, efficient miner is your thing. Do you have a Hyperion? I do not. I do not have a Hyperion. How much power? I read that. Honestly, might sell my talismans except for soulbound ones and ones that buff mining. If you want to go full in on to mining, that might be a good idea, but that is fully committing you to mining. So if you, if you are entirely sure that you only are going, if you're completely sure that you're only going to mine, because talismans, you need those for combat, and I don't know, you can probably use them for a bunch of other things as well. But you gotta. That's committing quite a lot contra receiver. Also, are you gonna actually benefit a lot from selling your talismans? Are you gonna get a decent amount of money from them to be able to afford something that's going to help you in mining a lot? Or is it really worth it selling the talismans? If it is, then sure, by all means, because you can always buy them back. Don't sell the ones that. Well, I mean, you can't sell the ones that are co-op soulbound, of course, but don't sell the ones that are co-op soulbound, because you can't. Why do I even say that? And potentially don't sell ones that you can't easily buy back. Although, if you can't easily buy them back, then technically you probably won't be able to sell them easily. I don't know. Oh, I'm saying. How much money do you have in your bank? About 2.2 bill. Only 8 million more pet XP than done with Blue Whale. Nice. Yawning. A YouTuber I've been watching recently is Let's Game It Out. A very good YouTuber. Binging their content recently. It's one of those situations of like you find a YouTuber and then you like basically watch every single video they uploaded. That's kind of what I did. I mean, it's not like I hadn't seen Let's Game Out before, but for some reason I got them again. But then, well, I got recommended them again, and I just watched all their shit again. Not like ones that I hadn't already seen, but I just basically just watched all their channel. Let's Game Out is good content. Not gonna lie, kind of shit that I kind of want to do. Basically, just maxing out a game like Raft and stuff. Why don't you get a Hyperion or Terminator? Because I don't need them. I binge watched all of OTV's videos. Nice. Why are you mining Mithral Mining XP? Oh yeah, I actually think I can solo Jorbus without hype, which is nuts. That's insane. I mean, Jorbus kills a lot of people, but I think it's probably mainly because well, the thing is with like skyblock mobs, sometimes it's about a stats game. Sometimes it's a stats game of where you specifically need the EHP and damage required to do the thing, and then other times it's just you need to follow the rules, like the Yang glyphs in the End Slayer. You need to stand next to it or you die. There's no EHPing out of it. EHPing, haha. Anyway, there's no EHPing or damaging out of it. You need to do the thing. And then with like the fire pillars with the Blade Slayer, you need to use Wither Cloak or whatever, right? So there's two systems there, and I feel like Jorbus is the. I feel like Jorbus also, to be fair, is mostly a stats one as well. But I think it's also a case of he has something that one-shots you, but people always go into it. I think the fireballs one-shot you, and if you just dodge the fireballs, then you should just be able to survive them quite easily. And then I think he also has other moves as well. But there you go. He's very funny. I did that once. Nice. I saw one vid, then next vid was him, and then I watched it all. It was very funny. Yeah. There's a thing as well, like when you find... It's kind of like back in the day when I found a new subreddit on Reddit that I enjoyed. You just kind of like binge the entirety of the thing. And that's kind of especially a thing with Reddit back in the day. I don't really use Reddit as much as I used to. Which is a shame because Reddit is really good for sort of concentrating a topic as like, you know, concentrating a discussion of a topic into one sort of area of the internet. It's very, very useful. So if you ever, you know, if there's ever one topic that you really want to learn everything about, then Reddit is kind of good for that, you know, if there is a active and good subreddit for it, right? So yeah, Reddit is good for that because then you can sort of like binge a subreddit and kind of get all of its information because what you realize once you join a subreddit or subscribe to it or whatever is that once you've, you know, seen the posts that get posted for about a week or a little bit longer, maybe a month, past that you know, it either becomes reposts or shit posts. And not shit posts as in, you know, funny stuff, shit posts as in just not good. And then every now and then, like, you know, maybe once a year you might get something new and original which gets reposted every, you know, so often. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. Generally when you join a new subreddit that is good, you kind of exhaust its good supply, and then unfortunately it then just like kind of ends. But there you go. Hello, Small Potato. Think you use Spirit Mask for Jorbus? That's probably the strat. Don't have Spirit Mask either. I do die a lot though. Yeah. I think Jorbus is an interesting one. He's a thing that a lot of people die to. I haven't done a lot of fishing, and I don't really intend to be honest. Any tips for new Iron Man players? Minions, I think, help a lot. I mean, I don't think I particularly have any good advice for Iron Man players. I do not play Iron Man a lot. You'd probably want to go to HS Fearless for any Iron Man stuff, really, because my guy, his main is Iron Man, and he's also very, very good in Iron Man. So I'd say you'd really want to go for HS Fearless for Iron Man stuff. But I would also say Minions, though. As a little bit of advice of my own, Minions are how my Iron Man gets all of its progress done. Because, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, my Iron Man is just kind of a minion profile, I'm not gonna lie. My Iron Man is pretty much... the progression of my Iron Man is dominated by minions. Is how I make any sort of progress on that profile. HR's Fearless. Hell yeah, man. We do a little HS Fearless. HR's Fearless. Hey, yo. But yeah, I don't know. It's mainly because he is like the main Iron Man guy, I think. I don't know. Wait, doesn't Zack also do a bunch of Iron Man stuff? Potentially Zack as well, then. I don't know. I don't really do Iron Man. But Minions is probably a good one. Schult's advice is quit. Very, very wonderful advice from Schult. Is just to not. What's his actual name though? Like age as Fearless. What? I don't know. I don't know if his actual name is public or whatever. Mex is streaming a new Iron Man profile. Yeah. What's your mindset for mining? Absolute grind set. I don't know. Mindset for mining. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know. I mean, to be fair, one thing I do a lot of when I do mining is I will either be streaming or watching YouTube or Twitch while I do it. But even then, it's not like I can't mine without doing any of those things, right? I still have the ability to mine for a very long time without doing any of those things. So that also does set me apart in that way from people who are like, oh, I can't mine for more than 5 milliseconds before becoming terminally bored and immediately die as a result. So I don't really know, man. I just don't get bored as easily. But that's also a thing. It's like I can't be bothered to do fishing for more than 5 milliseconds before becoming terminally bored. So I don't know, man. What gives you the motivation to do it? Well, I think partly is because it's my main thing in skyblock. It is the thing that I've done the most in, and therefore I am the best in, and therefore uh, skyblock really does benefit you when you focus one thing, right? Like once you max out your shit in an area, it does skyblock does reward you, right? Spending all this time getting mithril powder, gem powder, heart amount 7, etc. All this best armor and that. It rewards me with the best money making method, best slash consistent money making method in the game, right? So that's a cool thing. But it's not necessarily that the reason that I don't know. I like mining. I picked it. It's good. I don't really know, to be honest. I just kind of picked it and was like, you know what? Mining is now my thing in Skyblock. Mining is my Skyblock thing. The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn. Always room for improvement. Never settle. Fabulous ninja quote from twitter.com. The phrase "it's just a game" such a weak mindset. You must be the best. Oh my god, that was not good for my throat there. You must be the best. I think there's two ways, I guess, you can take that statement as in. You can take it as in, like, that being said to some casual gamer as a little bit of an extreme reaction to losing. Or what Ninja said, or what Ninja was going on about was like, oh, some esport Donny's like lost and he's just coping. But even then, it is just a game. But it is also more than a game sometimes. But then, roll it back round, it is also just a game. But then roll it back again, it is also their job. But then roll it back around, it is a game though. I don't know, man. Perspective and that. But what gives you the motivation to do it apart from number one mining XP? Well, I mean, to do this specifically, this activity at the moment, well, I don't know, in terms of like mining in general. Well, doing this Mithral Mining specifically. Why did you change your YouTube name? I have not changed my YouTube name. It's always been Makash and it will always stay Makash. George C, why are you gaslighting me? Why are you doing this to me? Why, man? Why must you make me concerned? Please, boss man. But now doing this specifically is because I want mining XP. But mining in general, that's an interesting one. So me wanting to do more mining related stuff in the future is also because, like, I do want to be, if not the best, one of the best miners on the server. That would be a cool thing, a goal of mine even. But no, I think that's an interesting one, saying like, oh, what makes you have the motivation to do a thing? Because ultimately, why you play Skyblock in general is a sort of game of motivation, or a game of like a game of goals. Skyblock doesn't really. Skyblock is inherently like Minecraft in a way, a sandboxy type game where you can accomplish certain goals that you set out for yourself, right? So there's nothing to say that you need Necron armor to do anything in combat. But you can make that a goal for yourself. You can say, oh, I want to do combat well, so I'll get Necron armor. You can also get Frozen Blade. You can get Crimson. You can get all manner of different things. Okay, I'll say. But yeah, you can, it's all about. Skyblock is all about goals. Goals that you set out for yourself to do. So ultimately, you know, if you make a goal for yourself in Skyblock, that is kind of the purpose of doing it. And just in general, like, in life, I guess. Um, you sort of make your own motivation, your own sort of goal for, well, maybe not goal, but like, you sort of, you want to do a thing, right? Because inherently if you want to do a thing, then that kind of gives things purpose. You want to do a thing. So to do that thing, you have to do a bunch of other things to get to that thing. Uh, you want to get Heart of Mountain 7, you got to do a bunch of commissions, right? And I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about, like, what motivates you to choose one goal over another. But once you decide that you want to do a thing, then I don't know, then you just do it. I don't know, man. It's about drive, it's about power. It's about drive. I get a good setup for 140 mil. I don't know. Probably. I don't know how much I don't know how much base Divin costs. Because you want to really prioritize. You can get a gauntlet with that, and then you get a gauntlet first, and then armor with what's left, and then pet with what's left of that. And like that for me, I literally start doing something that I stop because of boredom. Yeah. I don't know. Trying to think. I don't know. It's sort of a thing of like, oh, if you want to do a thing, I don't know. If I want to do a thing, then I will stop at nothing until that thing gets done, right? Unless like that thing no longer matters to me anymore, for whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard one. Seems like your life is I don't know. Not necessarily. I only say I don't know to things that I don't know about, of course. If I do know about a thing, then I generally just do it. Hello, Tempest. Patience isn't my thing. I'm starting an Iron Man. Wish me luck. Good luck, small potato. JK. Yeah, it's understandable, Azu. But you do pose a good question about motivation, really. Hmm. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, man. Can't be asked. I just like mining. That's it. Day two of asking for hype. I'ma steal your house. No, Tempest. You cannot. I will not allow it. Ozu, no, you can't be. Nah, man, you can't say high tempy wempy. No, bad, bad Ozu, bad. And me exactly. No, you can't be saying this. That is not allowed, actually. Tempest, Tempest is mod as well. Tempest is mod, literally able to removed, literally able to be gone. Tempest like better, you know. Wish Kudra teeth weren't soulbound. Yeah, it's a pain. That is a big pain because you actually have to do. I don't know how many you need for a max set, but you need to do because you only get one tooth per run, and you need a lot of teeth. So it means you need to do like a shit ton of runs. You probably need a bunch of keys as well because you need a key to get a tooth. No, it's funny message deleted. Hey yo, deleted? Nah, man. Wait, I can't undelete it, bruh. No. No. Why can't I undelete it? YouTube kind of failing in that way. Why? This is bullshit, man. I feel like I would have a better answer for the thing of like, oh, why are you motivated to do mining? For some reason, I can't. But I don't know. I have a better reason than just sort of, oh, I have a better reason for it. I can't remember what it is, but I don't know. I'm motivated for to do it. Sorrow leggings are 10 mil, and for only 3 mil extra, I got all slots, Jaded, and Legion 2. Nice, man. Very nice. That's one very good thing that you can do with the auction house is that you can get some good deals on. Well, maybe not as much nowadays, but there was a time period where you could just get fully maxed shit for the same price as clean shit. I have no idea why, but people would just auction like fully maxed shit for the same price as clean shit. It was brilliant because you could get great deals. But I feel like people don't really do that as much now. There's probably some people that do, but there you go. Sorrow chestplate though. I mean, a lot of people use Sorrow chestplate for Blaze Lair. So if there's any difference there, then that could be it, but yeah. Sorrow chestplate with all slots is the same price as Sorrow chestplate with Legion 3, no slot. How much do the slots cost to unlock for Sorrow? Because the cost to unlock the slots for Crimson Armor is quite a lot, quite expensive. It's like a bunch of flawless gems for each slot per piece. Expensive, man. Right, Sorrow chestplate with all slot. Or that Legion doesn't affect mining stats. Yeah, there's a rip. Otherwise, I would encourage you all to join me, and it would all be grand. It would all be great. Shooting happened in the US. Yeah, I heard about that. Sounds normal. It does sound like a bit of classic America, to be fair. Classic America. It's like the UK, but with knives, right? One at a basketball game. Jesus. They should just give people shanking license and take away guns. You got a license for that? You got a license? It's actually 2 shootings in a time period of 4 days. Jesus, man. Lots of shootings in America. Large amounts. Lots of shootings. The fishing armor is so cheap. Hold up. Let's look at some Mugma. Low bin. It's gone up actually. It used to be 120k earlier today. What about Slug Boys? 130k. Ooh. Oh, that's just a good deal. Yeah, we'll buy that. We'll buy that. The Slug Boots give 15 Crimson Essence comparatively to 20 with the Mugma leggings, though. Isn't there a chest plate and a helmet? There's Rampart chest plates, I know that. But what about the helmet? Flaming chest plate? Ah, flaming chest plate is 1. Lowest bin, 200k. How much Crimson Essence does the chest plate give? Staff of Volcano 75k. Damn. One at a basketball game, one in a supermarket, which was in the area that was heavily black area. People are messed up. Yes, I saw that on Ben Chaperone, on Ben Shapiro's show. He was talking about that. Yeah. Not good stuff, my guy. Not good. Do you have a license? Okay. You have a license for that, mate. Flaming chestplate is half off. Yes. Flaming chestplate gives 25. I see, I see. What is this guy doing? Volcano gives 15. I see stuff with the Volcano 75k. That's a good price to Crimson Essence ratio then, though. The 75k Volcano stuff for 15 Crimson. That's very good. That is very good. Seeing a bit Tempest. Taurus Helmet is still expensive. That chest plate was 400k before. Let me check. I see. Yeah. I mean, the main problem with those things as well is just that it's a pain to try and buy a lot of them at once. Because that's what you really want to do. You just want to buy them indiscriminately, a shit ton of them, and then salvage them. AA SB hurt me. Did skyblock hurt you? What? How has skyblock hurted you? What happened? Has skyblock made you do foraging? Is not foraging, fishing. Either one, to be fair. It's a pain to list them to. Yeah, it's just if only you could like bundle them. That would be very nice, you know? That'd be a case for bundles, you know? Bundles in vanilla. I like how bundles were supposed to be a thing in the caves and cliffs update. I think. When did they do the bundles thing? That was supposed to be ages ago, but then they haven't added it still because I think probably UI stuff, the stuff like mobile and trying to use it on mobile because that's one of the unfortunate problems about Minecraft development now is that they have to make everything work on a bunch of different platforms. So that increases development time for those things, and increases development time for Java as well, right? Because they want to release everything at the same time. So when they are spending more time um, working on bundles because of mobile, then they delay Java as well. So that is big pain. There you go. Ben Chaperone, Shapiro, be like, I don't know. It's a pain, yeah, just pain, only pain. I mean, ideally, I don't think the best way to get Crimson Essence should be really salvaging fishing armor things anyway. It'd be nice if the best way to get Crimson Essence was just running Kudra. I'd be fine with that, to be honest. Um, or at least if it gave a significant amount more, like if it was like slightly more efficient, then I'd probably still buy uh, and salvage. But if Crimson Essence or if doing Kudra runs was very very good for Crimson Essence, then that'd be a lot better. I'm sure it would be in the higher tier Kudras, but for some reason they're not releasing them along with Control. They should release Control, man? Control's good. Control's some good shit. But Tempest, if you can take it fishing, is lots of stonks. Problem fishing. Ilman said he gets 600 essence an hour fishing. 600 essence an hour? Oh no. Oh no. 600 an hour. Oh god. You think buying essence from the auction house would be quite quick as well? It's not. It's just genuinely not. It probably took me 10 minutes to buy um enough to buy like 600 crimson essence. I'm actually probably the more efficient way to get crimson essence is to do another money making method and buy other people's leggings and other people's like fishing gear to salvage for essence. That's the better, the faster way to get crimson essence, I think. Not really sustainable because if everyone had that attitude, then it wouldn't. Then like the price of those things would be fucking ridiculous. Then it'd be a really good money making method to do fishing, and Schultz would like that because he'd make fat stacks. So maybe I should push that. Not like I would have any influence on people, but there you go. It's already more efficient to gemstone mine than buy essence. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. precisely what I am chatting about. It's basically what I'm doing currently. But the problem is I also just can't be asked to buy and salvage because it's just pain. It's so pain. It's just only pain. Like, this is the gameplay of getting Crimson Essence for me. This is the gameplay. Low spin. I buy that. And buy that. And buy that. Honestly, I'd be tempted to buy in bulk at an inflated price. Not gonna lie. I would do that. I would buy in bulk at an inflated price. Oh, I can't afford it because I'm poor. Fuck. Shit, man, I'm poor. But no, that's gameplay of getting Crimson Essence right there. That is current gameplay of Crimson Essence. All the fishers do is instead of buying it, they just salvage. They just salvage directly after doing their fishing. That is Crimson Essence gameplay right there. Poor my ass. Yeah, fair. Fair. Although interest has been good recently. Look at that. 709,000 interest. Hell yeah. Very cool. I'm getting some big boy interest there. Interesting. 700,000 interest every 31 hours. Or is it 30? No, it's 31. And then in here I get an extra 100k. So I'm actually getting 800k interest every 31 hours. Very, very interesting, I know. Very, very cool. Very good. Why am I tired and it's like fucking 10 p.m, I swear to God. Jesus, I'm gonna yawn so much so I'm gonna send you all to sleep. That's the plan. Then you can't click off the stream and I get a bunch of people watching. Just reminds me of the Netflix that you're still watching. And then that reminds me of the meme based on that, which is it's a bit of a weird meme. Actually a bit of a sus meme as well, actually. Kind of a sus meme. The meme is sus. Yeah, I got nothing now. Nothing but... I've got nothing but buying Mugma leggings. Oh, 130k? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can't afford it. But yeah, that's Crimson Essence gameplay. I still haven't started my Crimson armor, by the way. Sussy, but no. I'm not going to say it. And I will refrain from saying such things. Oh god, yeah. I'm fucking tired, man. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's 10 p.m. and I'm thinking I want to go to sleep. I'm actually 80, boys. I'm actually 90 years old. I'm fucking boomering right now. Incredibly old individual. I have gone into retirement. I have become a fisher in retirement. That'd be ironic. If I ever do anything fishing related, it would genuinely be quite ironic. It'd be like, oh, you spent all this time shit talking fishing. And if I ever do any fishing, it'd be like, hey, yo, what's all that fishing? You, yeah, you get what I mean. Fuck, I'm fucking done. I'm done, man. I'm at the point in the stream where I've got nothing. It's fucking hot though. I'm fucking boiling in my room right now. But also my room is kind of like a fucking furnace at this point. Because I got the hot computer spitting out shit tons of heat. And it's all getting kept inside from insulation. Because I closed the door. Because otherwise I'd be chatting all of the shit to every member of the household. And I don't necessarily want that to be happening. Nor do I want to open the window and let the neighbours hear what I'm saying. I don't know, you're just like a neighbour, and you hear one of your neighbours being like, sussy burger. What is a sussy burger? Yeah, that would not go down well. Or just the various racial slurs that get said during stream. I mean, this stream is particularly chilling, you know, being chilling. But, you know, this is a notorious stream for various war crimes that get committed among racial slurs and just general nefarious activities that go on during the stream. You know, no one needs to know what happens during the stream, except for, you know, it's only between me and you lot, me and the viewers, me and those who decide to watch my my war crimes. That's all the stream is, just war crimes and slurs. Fun, lots of fun. A grand old time. A grand old fucking... I don't know anymore. Play Bed Wars. Nah. I don't want to play Bed Wars. Bed Wars bad. Now, if I was gonna do anything else, I would on stream. Makash commits tax evasion in 4K. Okay, well, maybe a little bit of tax evasion. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of murder. Perhaps a small bit of, whatchamacallit. I mean, that's the worst crime, whatchamacallit. That's just, you know, that's a fucking horrendous act of violence against people. I don't know. Actually, you know what do I? You know what I should talk about? I should talk about how yeah, the Queen is at your door now. What do you mean the Queen is at my door? The Queen's got no power here. Actually, the Queen does have power. She has the power to do ceremonial activities in where we pretend that she has any power. Although then again, she technically does own like a lot of shit, right? She owns like a bunch of land. She owns a bunch of land. Very cool. Doesn't she own all the land? I think she owns a lot of land. A good bit of land. I think she does own all the land, actually. But that does make you think, what about new land? What about land since she sold all the land? Well, not she. Was it like king? It was some like, it was some king that basically forfeited the profits of the land in exchange for a salary, an annual salary, and uh, something else. Yeah. But does that mean that any new land the United Kingdom gains in the current day, does the Queen own that? Or does the Queen not own that? Does the Queen own land anyway? Who's to decide? I don't know. I don't know. I think she does own the land. But does she own new land? That's an interesting one. Does she own the resources as well, actually? Does she own all of the North Sea oil? I'm selling the spoils of my fishing endeavor, getting ready to make stonks. Let's go. Yeah, that's actually one thing that would be really nice if you could bundle those things a lot easier. But I don't think they would. I think they would do a lot more things before that would happen. They would probably make either getting Crimson Essence easier or anything but bundling those things. I wonder if they ever will make it easier to like buy a bunch of things off the auction house at once. But how would you? I don't know. Something like buy the lowest bin or the 10 lowest bins of this specific item, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Never hated a 14 auction house limit, but now I do. I remember when that used to be bypassable with the when you could just like click on the thing in your inventory and it would just bypass the limit. That was a brilliant time. A wonderful time. But yeah, that is pain. How much? Wait, hold on. Are you selling Mugma? I wonder. Is there any Schultz here? There's some Schultz. I see a bunch of Schultz. 200k. I mean, you also have... No, you don't have to deal with... I was about to say you have to deal with auction house taxes. Basically, do I buy them off you at 200k per? I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Perhaps a good idea. Maybe. Oh no, you do there is some cost with the auction house. You get listing fees. Although the thing is the listing fees is not particularly expensive because it's only like for example, if I auctioned this, I can't fucking... What can I auction, for God's sake? I know I can auction bedrock. There we go. So if I auctioned this for 200k as a bin, it would take 2k. So you'd save 2k per Mugma legging if you traded them instead of sold them on the auction house. Interesting. You'd also save a bunch of time, which is the best thing. But you'd sell them. You'd avoid you'd avoid 2k in auction house fees. Also have a lot of slug boots, yeah. But yeah, I think trading is probably the good one. Trading is very good for items that are easy to trade with. Items that are more expensive than 1 billion coins are too expensive to trade for. Um, what other issues that come with trading? I mean, there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of fucking kids that get scammed because I don't know, they don't look at what they're trading maybe, and they trade away something that is way more. I don't know. Apparently there's a lot of like, I know there's a lot of scams with trading as well, but if you just look at if you just look at the trade before you accept it, then you should be good. I don't know. Perhaps there's other things. Found this guy trying to be Time Dio to get a full diamond minion. Bro, he's like a tier 4 diamond minion. You mean he's trying to get like a full like max, or like he's trying to get 30 minion slots of tier 11s? Is that what you mean? Or tier 12s? I mean, actually, one thing, right? I wish it would be a lot easier to sell minions because I have 30 tier 12 redstone minions just on my island, not being used. And it'd be really nice if I could just sell them. It'd be really nice. Potentially along with my oh, they're also mithril infused. I if I already said they were mithril infused, then dementia. But if I didn't, then no dementia. So yeah, 30 tier 12 redstone minions, mithril infused as well. Mithril infusion is expensive. But yeah, I wish I could sell them because I don't use them at the moment. It'd just be so nice if there was a good way to sell minions, man. It'd be so good. Like, on the auction house, on the bazaar. I don't know. I don't think the bazaar would probably be the best idea because you'd have to section it off by minion type, tier, whether they had a fucking mithril infusion on them or not. It's more of an auction house jobby, I think, that one. I have 37 slug boots, 24 blades of volcano, and 13 staffs of the volcano. Sheesh. That is that's a shit ton. That is a shit ton. I I would be tempted to buy them off you, because that would save us both a lot of time, and also it saved you auction house fees. I'm just thinking whether I want to buy that. I probably should, because that's a good amount of Crimson Essence. Yeah, actually, if you want to, at the end of the stream, we can do a deal, Schultz. If you want to sell them all to me, then I'll buy them at, like, the price that you would have sold them at on the auction house. Depends on how soon you're going to do Kudra. Well, I'll just stack the Crimson Essence now. I can deal with the teeth later. We can do some dealing, though. Yes. At the end of the stream, we'll do a little dealing. Or at least, whenever I get out of this lobby. Either at the end of the stream or if this lobby decides to not want to exist anymore, sort of thing. Get scammed, I sell them for 2 bill a piece. Ayo. I can only afford one. Oh no, boys. I'm big poor if I accept that trade. I'm big poor. I just use slug boots, they're the best. What do slug boots do? What they doing though? What the slug boots doing though? Lower spin. Bouncy. When falling from a great height, you'll bounce straight up. It's like the slime boots from Tinker's Construct. There needs to be a minion market and a tool market. I really wish we could just... I really want a bazaar or an auction house for minions. I mean, it'd be great if you could just auction minions. And sure, maybe it's a bad look for Hypixel to be encouraging people to sell their minions on an auction. Sure, maybe that's a bad look, but you know what? Just don't think of it like that, and it's all good, right? See that people who fucking cancel shit like that, right? If they just shut the fuck up. I'm joking. I'm joking. But still, but still, I just want to sell my minions, man. I just want to sell my minions. I want to sell my 30 tier 12 redstone minions with mithril infusions. I want to get money out of them, because I spent all that money getting them, and I don't know, and I'm not going to use them anymore. So it'd be nice to get some money back from. I did spend like a good, what was it, 100 million maybe on them. I'm just saying, please, please, boss man. I'm pissed my Crimson is 4 off being top 1,000 created. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Although if it's not top 100, it's dead. Still, it's dead. And top 1,000 is probably the cutoff point for being relatively interesting. If it's not top 1,000, then it's just kind of, well, it's just not good. It's just not good. All these collections that are not top 1,000 is just not good enough, really. Hardstone, not good enough. Emerald, not good enough. Ice, not good enough. Netherrack, not good enough. I need to get all these in the top 1,000 right fucking now. Right fucking now, lads. I have the 37 TG Ragnarok axe created. Nice, man. The 37th ever created. I think I have the I think I have one of the earlier created Sorrow armor or Divine armor. I think either my Divine armor or my Sorrow armor is quite recently created. Like, I don't remember what it is. I don't know if anyone can see for me. I don't even want. Can people like see my museum? Can people do that? Probably. Oh, it's fucking hot. Too damn hot in my room. I'm falling asleep as well. Falling asleep. Then again, I don't want to go to sleep though, because it's 10 fucking 40. It's 10:40 p.m. It's a bit of, I don't know, man. I feel like going to sleep too early feels like a waste of time to me. Because, like, well, I could, instead of going to sleep, I could spend the next hour or two doing mining or anything else productive rather than just sleeping at, I don't know, man. Your Divin is 35th? Ooh, that's cool. Your Sorrow is 109th and your Gauntlet's 114th. My Squid Hat is apparently quite early as well. 913th Venom's Touch. So my Divin is the most impressive. So I have the 35th created Divin armor. The 35th Divin armor. When did I get my Divine Armor? I don't even remember. Did I forge my own Divine Armor? I don't even fucking remember how I got this. I'm gonna have to go back in the fucking archives to find out what happened to this. Oh, let's go back in the archives. When... So it'll be like a mining update stream. Uh... Crystal Hollows update, yep. So I had superior armor for a very long time because that used to be very good for mining. Okay, so I had Divine Armor there. When did I get Divine Armor? 22nd of July, according to the museum. 22nd. Well, that's probably when it was created, not necessarily when I got it. Because I could have bought it off the auction house from someone else. Uh, okay, this one I got Heart of the Mountain 7 in. Okay, I still have... Yeah, I got Superior there. Oh, I bet it's in So I Spent Some Money or something. So Gemstone Powder Grinding again. Do I have Divine Armor then? No, I have Superior then. Is it on So I Spent Some Money? It's probably on So I Spent Some Money, right? That feels like... It feels like it would make sense if it was on So I Spent Some Money. My Frozen Blaze is 131st. That's pretty cool. I mean, my Frozen Blaze is an interesting one because I crafted that all myself. I crafted it with gaming armor. I mean, minions. I got all the I got all the blaze. I can't be asked to find the oh yeah, no, I can't be asked to find the live stream where I got my Divine Armor. 224th Vorpal Katana. 669th Daedalus Axe. 498th Gold Order Fish. I got some interesting stuff, I guess. 863rd Wither Cloak Sword. Nice. I mean, it's nice that my Frozen Blaze is the 131st. 105th Overflux? This is the 105th, apparently. The 105th. Nice. 903rd Endstone Sword. My Divine Armor is the 35th ever created. Hell yeah, man. 608 Dust the Fish. I wonder if I'll ever get like a first. 83rd and 87th Daggers. Yeah, these are my daggers. Those are good daggers. 80... Oh, I read that. 990th Frozen Scythe. I should probably sell my Frozen Scythe. Because I don't really need it. 71st Jasper Drill? That's pretty high. I don't feel like a lot of people would make Jasper Drills, to be fair. I mean, I didn't make mine, I bought it from the AH, but... I do... I want to fully max this, but it's just such a waste of money. I want to fully max it. Just for the memes. Isn't it soulbound because it's in a museum? Oh, wait, Frozen Scythe. Oh, it is, yeah. So I can't sell it. Very unfortunate. I bet I can't sell a whole bunch of shit. I can sell my div and drill because you can't co-op soulbound it, unfortunately. I wish I could co-op soulbound my div and drill. That'd be really nice. What is not co-op soulbound? My hypercleaver isn't. I should sell that, to be honest. I don't use that. I do not use that hypercleaver. I bought this hypercleaver mainly for AoE damage in dungeons. That is the entire reason I bought this hypercleaver. And therefore, it has to go, blood. I think. I think it has to go. I don't need AoE melee damage. I almost said military damage. I don't need AoE damage, though. Surely this can go on the auction house for a fair price. I don't think anyone really wants this, though. Hold on, hypercleaver. I don't think anyone wants this. Lowest bin. Yeah, no one wants that. Uh, we'll put that back for now. We have the ancestral spade, the pumpkin axe, which is a thing where you trade that. You don't necessarily sell that. Why did I co-op soulbound this? Oh, I know why I co-op soulbounded it. I put it in the museum because I wanted to get more value in the museum, so I could get the palatial bank. That's why it's co-op soulbound. Ah, I see, I see. Well, that's a bit unfortunate because now I'm kind of locked with these souls now, or at least with the weapon. Shit, man. With the artisanal shortbow as well. Nice. I don't have a juju. I had a juju and then I sold it. I bought a juju and then I sold it. I go back and forth on I go back and forth about a juju. Because a lot of people use it, but I don't think I need it. It's a decent amount of money. I don't know, I go back and forth on a juju bow. $310th Inferno Rod? Interesting. I mean, speaking of Inferno Rods, what about the Magma Rod? Is it the Magma Rod? I can't remember what it's called. No, it's what's that, the thing that dropped from the Magma boss back in the beginning of Skyblock in 2019? The Magma Staff, the Magma Rod. What was it called? The thing that dropped from the Magma boss? Ember Blade. Ember Rod, that's what it was called. Lowest bin Ember Rod. It's gone down in price since I looked last. You would think these would be a lot more valuable. There seems to be a lot of them. The reason I say is because I bought one for one of my co-op. And I believe he still has it. Maybe. I don't know why I fucking bought it, but I think I got it at a good price, so it's kind of... I love it. I actually love it how they have basically 2 billion net worth because of the co-op bank. I need to tell that to the boys because that's kind of funny. No, I do need to tell that to them because that's really funny. Where is it? Yeah, I bought him an ember rod. So if the ember rod ever goes up in value, I'll have to ask him if he can get on and then give that to me. But I don't think things like that don't really go up in value a lot, to be honest. Like they're never going to be 100 mil for an ember rod. Like sure, it'll be a couple mil, but that's not really particularly good. You have the 136th Goblin armor. Nice. 575th Zombie Knight. 439th Thunder armor. Hell yeah. I bet I had one of the first snails, but unfortunately pets aren't really a thing with museum. I would co-op soulbound my Scather. I think it'd be really great if you could soulbound pets. I would like that. 64th Magma Lord. I wish I could soulbound my pets. I mean, I'd soulbound pretty much all of them, but like, I don't know. I'd soulbound a lot of them. I have 216 pet score. Jesus. Sheesh. But I wish I still had my old diamond pick that I got on my first day. Got wiped in that Dante event wipe. Ooh, that's a rip. I think, was it my diamond pick? Yeah, this is mine. Nope, that's not my diamond pick. That is my diamond pick with the compact 9. Do I ever one day get this to compact 10? Do I ever do that? Is it? Do I bother? Do I ever bother getting this to compact 10? I don't think I do. I mean, I could, but is it co-op soulbound? It is not co-op. I could sell it. It is compact 9. It's a compact 9 diamond pick. I still have the 49th. I still think 49th Golem armor is nuts since that was a pretty meta armor when the game first came out. That's cool. It's useless there. That is true, Tempest. I have 918th Helmet of the Rising Sun, 431st Shoulderfish. That's interesting. Yeah, I got my set here. I mean, I don't want to put it in the museum because I don't want it, really. And there's no point really putting anything in the museum. Like, you don't really get much out of unique shit, I don't think. I mean, you kind of do, but I've already got all the good shit from it. Like tier 12 flower minions and... I don't know. Maybe I should keep it, just in case putting things in the museum becomes a good thing. Why am I sleepy these days? I'm sleepy as well, to be fair. I don't know why. I'm going to bed at like actually normal times. It's weird. Took me 2 weeks to get Golem armor, and I remember focusing hard on it. I remember back in the like early days, we were all like, me and my co-op were all like considering, what armor should we get? And they decided on protector armor, and I decided on old armor. And yeah, that is our first dragon armor. That is the first armor we did. They both got protector, and I got old. Because I was like, yes, I want those buffs to enchanting. That's what I want. I want. I think I must have sold my old my old dragon. No, I didn't. Here's my old dragon. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's whip on the old dragon armor for old time's sake. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's go. Grants 125 health. What does... Wait, hold on. What does growth 5 do normally again? I can't remember. 75 health. So almost doubles it. Mine was old. You have the 706th lapis armor? Jesus. Yeah, this is my old armor. Ooh, this is the old armor. Oh god, it's the old armor. It doesn't save. Ooh, do not press that one. Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. I also have that pig mask, but I was waiting for that to like actually, you know, raise its value, but it's not happening. Oh, I have 4 Kudra teeth. Very cool. Rekindled ember. And a bunch of tier 9 diamond minions. No one wants those tier 9 diamond minions, man. They're kind of fucking useless. I got a bunch of tier 9 diamond minions for no reason. Does anyone at all want tier 9 diamond minions? Please. Say now or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. Any takers on the tier 9 diamond minions? I'll buy the minions for 6.9 coins. I don't know if I can go that low. For free, sure. God damn it. I'll keep them for free as well, god damn it, man. I'll take 1 for 2 mil. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can craft them for less than 2 mil, but... Sure, contraband. We do a bit of contraband. We do a bit of contraband. I really wish I could just auction them, to be honest. It'd be so nice if I could just go in here and... Bastard game. Won't let me auction off me minions. I feel like anything that you can trade, you should be able to auction as well. It just makes sense, right? If you're going to allow people to trade the thing, then you should allow them to auction it. Right. So basically, you should be able to auction the hose, the minions, to everything. You should just be able to auction it. That's what I'm saying. And if they don't want everyone being able to trade their hose away, they should make them co-op soulbound, right? Come on. Come on then. Warp me. I think I'm good. I think what I will do is end stream. Or like, you know, start the process of ending stream. It's not like, oh, you know, 5 milliseconds from now I'm going to end stream. But I think I'm going to start. So, leaving the lobby. Okay. Schultz, do you want to sell me all of your fishing gear so I can obtain vast amounts of crimson essence. I don't know. Oh god, hold on. I need to like look at the price of these different things. Mugma. Mugma, lowest bin. Schult is selling his for around... Oh, he was selling them for 200k. Oh, I'll take 100k for... Oh, I can't afford that. I have no Mugma? Okay, I'll buy the other things. 100k though, 100... Oh, I can't buy that. 120k. They all sold, I see. Ooh, co-op soulbound. It's 11 p.m. right now, yeah. I shouldn't be as tired as I am, but I am. It's only 11 p.m. as well. That's the thing. I probably won't go to sleep at 11 or 12. But I do feel tired, though. It's a step up. It's a step up from times prior. There are clowns selling slug boots. There are. They go for 15 crimson essence. 85k, I'll take that. Ah, shit, man. 100k. Do you want me to go to your island, or do you want me to invite you to my island, Schult? About 110k for slug boots. Yeah, okay. S'il vous plaît. 37 slug boots. Hold on, let me do some mathematics. 37 mil plus 370k, right? So 37... No, I've not done that maths right. 3.7 mil, right? Oh, fuck's sake, I can't do basic maths. Hold on. 37 times 110. 4,070,000. There we go. 37. Where the... Oh, there's the Schult. Let's go. Let's go. $37 times 110k, you dummy. Can't fit all the boots in the inventory, yeah. You can fit 16. I'll just pay you the lump sum now. And you can just trade me the rest of the boots. Let's go. Crimson Essence time, boys. Alright. Where do I put all this shit? Oh, here's a good one. All that for salvaging later. Yes, let's go. Remember, kids, don't be like Makash and pay attention in class. What do you mean? I did the mathematics. Allow it. 24 Blades of the Volcano if you want to purchase. Hold on. Lower spin. 75k, 110. Probably 110k for that as well. 100k? Okay. 2.4 millers. Oh ho ho. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. All that fun salvaging later. 13 staffs. What are the staffs again? I can't remember. Aurora staffs, are they? Nah, it's not going to be Aurora staffs. Um, volcano staffs, maybe. Staff of the volcano. Ooh. 80k. 100k. $13 staffs. It's probably like 100k per, I think. Shop making my cash go burr. Burr. I think you want 100k for these, right? So I'll give you like 1.3 millers. 100k per thing. Let's go. Good dealing business with you, Schult. Also check your stash. Yes, I have a bunch in my stash. Let me just put a bunch of these away. And I can put the rest back in the bank. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Pick up stash. Nice, a bunch of slug boots as well. So now, I'm going to have to make you all suffer with me. You're all going to suffer with me while I do a bunch of salvaging. It's just got to be done. So it is what it is. Blast Images Part 2. Yeah, I'm not watching. No, nah, I'm not watching that, man. Nah, man. Nah, I saw the first image. I saw the first image, and now I need eye bleach. I need to go to the eye bleach subreddit now. Imagine not being on Macash's Island. That is true, to be fair. Imagine not being on the great gamer island of fucking, I don't know, we have the fire pit, we've got this thing, we've got fucking big cactus farm, which is broken now because they made it so that you can't have too many dropped items on your island anymore. So this is kind of a flawed thing now. We've got the 5 greatest cakes in all of Skyblock, you know, and the greatest cake of all time here as well. We have Beacon with these power crystals that I need to add whenever this is done in 45 days. Very wonderful storage system and enchanting area with the underbit here with my experimentation table. You gain 5 mining fortune. Hell yeah, let's go. Hello, the Wandering Wizard. We have the sign wall with a bunch of people who have donated to me and Tempest. Look, there's Schult. Let's go. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I love how I'm there. I like how you scammed your way onto the board. I don't remember. Um, I I remember it's because like it was something like I don't you like you said you donated something and I couldn't remember what it was or something and then I put you on the board but I don't fucking know. You scammed your way on the board and I guess you get to stay there. Muse carrying the Contra. Muse gave 100 mil one time. That was mad. That was quite ridiculous even. Muse kind of the MVP of this. 100 mil in Contra is humongous. Is big. It's a massive dub. Stupendous dub. You need to add the guy who bought the bingo. Well, that was a transaction. That was, that wasn't contraband. They were getting a bingo, the first edition bingo card as a result. I would consider that a transaction, not contraband. In a way, the card's worth 50 mil. Someone sold their first bingo card for 200 mil. I'm not having it. I will not have it. Scammed 50k from you. I also did donate something. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what you did. I don't remember what you donated. So I don't know. Plus, it's better. It's just Tempest there, but with like with no donation or anything. It's just like what? Why? You could also technically, I could put like negative something. Someone has to get a soul from Makash's cake. Impossible. Actually, that's probably going to be the rarest thing on Skyblock. Trying to get a soul from one of my cakes is just, that's going to be impossible. Because I only have 5 cakes, and barely anyone comes on my island. No one is here. I mean, Schultz is here, so he could potentially obtain a cake soul, but it's not going to happen. Donated myself to Makash? What does that even mean? I got fucking a bunch of building supplies for the cactus farm. I should dismantle this, but also it'd be a bit of a waste of time. But also make it look cleaner, but eh. You can legally sell me. I don't think that's legally possible. In fact, illegal. Just like I can't sell the minions. I mean, I can trade for them. Is that technically like the black market then? The black market dealings is unregulated. The shit that you can't sell on the auction house is technically the black market of Hypixel Skyblock. The deals that you trade individuals with. I don't know. I best start salvaging me stuff. Let's see how quickly I can salvage all of those things. How much crimson essence do I have now, actually? That would be a good thing to look at before I start. So currently I have 651 crimson essence. $651. Oh, it's 10. Oh, God. Yeah, Staff of the Volcanoes are not necessarily a good one to buy. That's good to know for later. Neither is Blade of the Volcano. Slug Boots are 15. They're an alright buy because they're quite cheap, and 15 instead of 10. So it's either Slug Boots or Mugma is what you want to buy, it seems. Leak IP? I don't think I will. Give me 2 bill or leak. Ayo. Blackmail? What? I've discovered your oh shit, I just realized. No. No, you horsed into my minion setup. No. No. Now you know the minions I'm using. No. Oh, that's satisfying. Hell yeah. I'm gonna speedrun this shit. Oh, I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Oh my god, I'm fucking. Hey yo, I'm gaming. Oh my. Okay, I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it at the end. Oh well. Okay, did I get rid of everything? That's done, that's done, that's done. I've got nothing else stored. Nothing? Good. Nothing. No more. Good. Good, 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 good. I think I was saving this dwarf turtle shell just in case the price goes up, and I think that's a bit futile, so I'm going to sell it now. Lowest bin, 3 mil. 3 millers. Oh, I can't afford it. I cannot afford it. There we go. Seriously, why are you using Mithril minions? Hey, Shoal, don't say that too loud, my guy. Did they get buffed? Hello, Dragonite. How much did 7.7 million get you? Well, I went from I was like 500 or something Crimson Essence to 1.7k. Let's go. 1.7k. Thank you, Bloodspiller. But we're now at 1.731 Crimson Essence. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. So if I decide to star my Crimson Armor, then that will be very good. Do I need to worry about the essence that's on this Crimson Armor though? Or can I replace the... I'm pretty sure I can replace the attributes, I mean. I can replace the attributes, so I shouldn't worry about the attributes on them. Finally have an excuse to put one on my blue whale. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. The best excuse. Now, should I sell my 3rd, 4th, and 5th edition bingo cards? You can replace attributes? Yeah. That is good. Because I don't particularly want undead resistance. Nor really experience on my combat armor. Those two aren't too bad. Experience is dead. And fucking arachno resistance. What the fuck? The fuck? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so, is there anything else? Is there anything else that I need to do? Let's have a look. So there's all my fuel for drilling. I've got those for the sapphire thing. That's just kind of my, thing. I mean, brilliant descriptions. Bingo cards, spooky pies, smite. Oh, this is the Rev Slayer backpack, the Spider Slayer backpack, the Sven Slayer backpack. This would have been the Enderman Slayer backpack. I think what I'm not going to do is have a backpack for each Slayer anymore, because I don't think that's necessarily very necessary. So the Snake Rune is going to go, as well as everything, pretty much. I think all of this I'm going to put all of them. I mean, what do I fucking do with all this smite? Fuck it, I'll put it here. Oh, spooky pie. Let's go. Very cool. Year 113. Wait, hold on. Year 113 obtained during the 116th festival during the year 134. Hold on, what if I... So this is... Yeah, they're off sync. That's bullshit. The fuck? Oh, let me sell some golden powder. Hey, I'm unbanned. Yay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Lowest bin. Alright, let's sell that for 90k. The beheaded horror. Let's see what that will go for. 200. Ooh, 200k. Let's go. The snake rune. I don't think that goes for anything at all. Wrong spelling of rune. Snake rune goes for, okay, I'm just going to sell it for 50k because no one wants to buy runes. Jerry is going to be mayor. Yes, Jerry is going to be mayor in T-minus 3 days and 16 hours, or pretty much 17 hours. Made 300k from mining for an hour. That is not very good. But, you know, there's a lot of... you can only go up. Let's go, you can enjoy skyblock hell. What? Eh? What do you mean skyblock hell? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Alright. Ooh, 48k. Let's fucking go. Does anyone want a travel scroll to the spider's den top of nest? Anyone? Anyone in the world want that? I'm going to drop all of them. I mean, I can't NPC them, unfortunately. Hello, skyblock. There. Top of nest. Lowest bin. Oh, 10k. Fuck this shit. I'm selling these for 1k. Anyone want 17 for the price of 1? He's fisherman. He's got 3.6k HP. Hold on, I need to improve on that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Well, hold on. Is there anything I can hold that has a lot of crit damage? 90, that's a bit disappointing. He's got his iron armor on. Damn. Well, that's a lot of crit damage. That's got 70. That's 135. That's probably the highest. 110, 120. 150. Ooh. Oh, wait, I can get a shit ton of crit damage. And then whale. 78k. Holy shit. Is there a pet that gives a lot of crit damage? That's 25. I mean, that just gives a lot of strength. 1,218. Your base health. Ooh, okay. Oh, let me put my stuff away. I do have the whale on, to be fair. Hold on. There we go. That's a bit more equal. My base health, my based health is 1,044. So you might have a little bit more than me. Just a slight bit more. But my farming is 34. Wait, you get 5 per... Wait, hold on. You get 5 HP per level. That's a lot more than I thought you would get. You actually get a decent amount of health from farming. I can farm for 10 minutes and make more. Rip. Farming 60 and fishing 50 do be carrying my base HP. Oh yeah, that's also another thing. I'm fishing 24. 4 HP, and I'm assuming it'll go up to like 5 HP. Hello, angry. Hello, angry. I'm just gonna say angry. Hello, skyblock. I would hate to live in skyblock. I don't think skyblock would be a great place to live, though, Tempest. I don't think you'd want to live in skyblock. Probably not. I fly swatter. That will be used for later. I mean, Sholton now knows what is in there, so that's an interesting one. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want to do either, Arzu. That's what I said. Yeah, it's not a great place to live, Skyblock. Bane of Arthropods. Yeah, I'm just gonna shove it in there. Can't be asked. Along with the crit 6. Alright, Weak Wolf Catalyst. That will go for 40k. Howling Cave goes for 10k. What are you doing? Nothing really. What the fuck was that? I saw a flash of light outside. Is there lightning? Ooh. Yeah, there's lightning. I heard the thunder. Oh dear, maybe the stream, you never know, maybe the stream ends, boys. I mean, it was not particularly loud thunder. I doubt you'd be able to hear that on stream. You heard it? Ah. I don't think that wasn't particularly loud. But you never know. If the stream ends, then you know what happened. Lightning hit something important. The aliens are here. Nah, it is lightning. It is It is enlightening, actually. Enlightening. So, as I'm going through all of the stuff that I probably don't need, spooky pies. The fuck do I do? I'm just gonna keep them, to be honest. There's no point. Bingo cards. I think it's really only the first bingo card that has any appeal. Non-donor Makash Spooky Pie. Oh yeah, that is true. I'm unranked in that. In like the first few Spooky Pies, I'm unranked, and then the 48th Spooky Festival, I am VIP. And then the 58th Spooky Festival, I am MVP plus. And then forevermore, MVP plus. Heard it IRL, proof I live near Makash. I X'd out. Face reveal at 1k. Nah, face reveal at 1 million subs. 1 million subbers on the YouTube channel. Okay, is there anything else that is useless? Potentially the fish hat and raw fish for doing the thing, which you can just get someone else to do. But then again, isn't that a bit, you know? Surely you'd want to do it yourself instead of having someone else do it for you. I don't know. Don't doubt. I'm going to doubt. I'm going to press X, and I am doubting. Obsidian, that was for snail pet for, well, obsidian chestplate, which gives you speed for the snail pet. And then goblin armor was for goblin on, well no. Goblin armor was for, I don't know. Goblin armor could be useful. Damn your pets. I do have pets. I do have G-Drag. Very cool G-Drag. My G-Drag has 173 strength. Hell yeah, man. What kind of damage will I be able to get? On Enderman now. What kind of damage am I going to be able to get? Okay, I got G-Drag, I've got a bill in the bank. Wait, hold on, I have G-Drag on. Yeah, I got G-Drag on. I've got way more fucking crit damage than strength. Ooh, 800k. Ooh. Ooh, that's a yikes. uh, hmm. Hmm. Okay, I get a mill. Okay, that's a mill. Yeah, I need a lot more strength. It's just that Frozen Blaze gives me so much strength that I generally don't prioritize strength at all. 1 point something million, 1 point that million. A million. A million. Okay, so I get about a million. Put Frozen Blaze on, yeah, I get about equal strength and crit damage. Well, to be fair, that's well. Let me put Blaze Pet on as well. I mean, no, actually, Blaze Pet is on. Never mind. Hold on. Where's the Emerald Blade? I need my justification. Hold on. Where the fuck is my strength gone? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Wait, hold up. Where's... I have a lot more strength than usual. Well, I have a... I swear I have more strength than this. Where's my strength gone? Hold on. Oops. Warp nether. Is that the kind of strength I had before? I could have sworn I had more than barely 1,000. Oh, let's put on some proper equipment. Some proper equipment. Okay, that barely increased my strength at all. I swear I got more strength. Let me just check. Let me just test my damage real quick. A million. A million. And that's with the... Yeah. Hold on. Wait a second. Where the fuck did some of my damage go? A million. Now, I was doing 1.1/1.2 before. I'm definitely missing strength from somewhere. And I do not remember where. Where the fuck am I missing strength? Get a Terminator? I'm not getting a Terminator. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm missing strength. I don't have potions on. No way that's what it is. No way that's what it was. It probably was that, actually. Hold on. 1.1. 1 point... Yeah, okay, that's looking a lot better now. Yeah, that... See, that's looking... Yep. There... Okay, that's looking a little bit more like as it was. Okay. I would have thought potions would do a little bit more than 200k damage, to be honest, but... Okay. Yeah, that's a bit more like it now. There we go. Okay. Let's put back the money. I was fucking wondering why. Alright. And now for a proper test with potions on. Okay, now we do a million without the hit. Without the, we do a million without the final destination buff. And then with it is 1.2 million. Okay, so I do 1.2 million with the final destination buff. 1.3, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1.243, 1.241, 1.2, 1.35. Okay, that's a lot better now. There we go. There's the logic. How quickly can I kill Void Gloom Donnies? I mean, I can one-shot these guys, of course, so... 1.4? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. 1.3, 1.2, 1.2. Nice. Alright. Very good. That's great. I was wondering why the fuck my damage was gone. My damage was gone. May have done an oopsie. Oh god, what have you done? What have you done, Schult? I need to put my my thingies back. Nice mining stuff. Glitched into your minion house? Oh god. Are you in the minion thing? If you're in here, I swear to... Hold on. Hold on, let me just... Get out. Yeah, get out. Get out. Alright, there we go. Level 100 horse, looking great. Your horse is now trapped in my minion area. I'm sorry, Schult, you have forbidden knowledge now. You have forbidden knowledge. Your horse must go. Oh god. Alright, what was I doing? Alright. I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's it for things now. I believe. I believe so. I believe that is it. How much mithril did I even get this stream? I got 12k enchanted mithril, that's not too bad. What is that in actual money though? About 20 mil. Been ending stream for 40 minutes. Well no, I left the Crystal Hollows 40 minutes ago. I knew that I wouldn't end soon. I don't know. But is there anything else I should do before I end? That's the main thing. That's the main. That's the chicken chow mein. I don't think there's anything that I should do. Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna go to the hub. I'm gonna go to the hub and put my vote in for Jerry. Because he really does need it, to be honest. You know, he's it's a very close a very close election. And he needs all the stuff he can get. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the stream. If you liked the stream. Very cool. But yeah, like, sub, and all that sort of thing. Campaign for mining update part 3, perhaps? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.